Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Pathfinder.
On Pi Day.
Kaz, if you sing that fucking song, I will murder you so
I'm
fast.
standing away from Kaz's character.
What song? What song? I don't know what song you're talking about.
Good.
Oh.
Probably for the best.
Anyway, who wants to do the recap of last week?
We killed more dinosaurs.
Yay.
I did it last week, so I vote Kaz does it.
Kaz?
I haven't told, so I vote someone else does it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, last time on
Dragon Ball Z.
Jungle
Yeah, okay.
Adventure. Okay, last time we went down the river and we found the T-Rex, which was our objective, and we watched it slaughter a Triceratops. Then we hung it upside down and beat it with our magic and arrows. And then I, Dart, went to investigate the nest and tried to sneak back, but then I was attacked by baby T-Rexes, which almost killed me. Fortunately, Bing Bong, we beat them, and then Bing Bong healed me a little bit, and that's where we stopped.
Yes, Billy
also-
died.
Poor Billy. Billy the
We also
Triceratops.
captured one of the babies alive.
Yes, we did.
Yes,
Because Bing Bong wants to sell it.
And you forgot the most important thing of all. Celestial ponies.
All right. Sorry.
You don't speak of celestial
I
ponies.
regret
Never again.
making that joke. I regret it.
Never again.
You should.
Also,
Yeah.
Anyway, we're
during,
here.
yes,
Yes, we
during the combat, Nira noticed Bing Bong using a few spells that generally aren't used by clerics, and is suspicious about her actual role. So
Clericness.
what?
Clericness.
Yes. So Bing Bong offered to take the first watch, and Nira is going to join her and possibly have a little talk.
Okay. Let's join them.
In the jungle, the dinosaur jungle.
Oh.
So it's nighttime, right, Zucchini?
Sure, it's nighttime.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Let me put some tents on there for you guys.
Okay.
And the campfire.
Campfire's
Well,
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
already there.
Is it? I can't see
Yeah.
that thing anywhere.
Right here.
Oh,
I don't see a campfire.
nor do
Hey,
I.
it's right there.
Okay.
Right here.
Go to where we're all standing.
Okay, I can move toward it, but I don't see it.
That is weird.
I see
can
a lot
see
of
it.
I see a lot of corpses.
Yes, there are many, many corpses. I made these ones.
Oh, shit. Come on.
Hey, I helped. I think I actually killed one of them. Maybe. I can't remember.
I made this one.
I didn't make any of them.
No, you were busy saving me from
I can see the
certain death.
tents now.
Yeah, I can see the tents, but I still can't see the campfire. It's kind of weird, but it's okay.
Tiniest
Don't...
tent in the world.
Oh, really? These are 10 by 10.
There we go. How's
There
that?
it is.
Yeah.
I see it.
Oh, there it is.
Fire.
There you go.
Son?
Okay. I was just testing for later.
What were you testing?
Macro for perception.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
That was a botch.
Oh.
That's why I was testing.
Okay. Alright, Nira and
Oh.
Bing Bong are by the campfire. Everybody else is in bed.
surrounded by baby T-Rex corpses.
Well, no, they've been skinned and put on the car.
They're still
Well, the
corpses.
skins are drying over the fire.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay. Bing Bong will stand here by the river.
Okay.
A good 25 feet, 30 feet away from everyone. In case something is said to her that she does not want the rest to hear easily.
Well, I'm sleeping, so.
So Nira heads over and joins her at the river. And says, thank you again for saving my life during that battle. I'm not sure what I would have done had you not healed me.
Well, you probably would be dead.
Well, yes. That would probably have been what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You ever wonder why somebody would want us to hunt down these beasts?
the dinosaurs?
Yes.
Well, I mean, this particular one was attacking travelers. I can understand why it would be seen as a hazard, a danger.
True, but why not send out their militia if it's become that large of a deal?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I haven't been in that town long enough to really know how they operate. I mean, maybe they don't have that large of a militia.
I suppose that's possible. Though, given what I know about their ancestors, they probably just are too busy with their heads up their ass.
That is also a possibility. I wouldn't doubt it. There seem to be more towns than one would hope for in that situation.
True. So
Go ahead. No, you first.
So tell me, Nira, why would you want to stay on watch with me?
Well, I suppose I had a few questions I would like to ask you. And if you don't wish to answer them, then that'll be it. That'll be the end.
How about a trade?
That's fair.
I don't like the sound of this.
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
I can't see why that's a fair trade. So, yeah. I'll accept that condition.
Okay, you first.
Are you truly a cleric?
Do you want to know the truth, or do you want me to lie to you?
Generally, when one asks a question, they look for the truth.
Very good. No.
I assumed as much. Why would you masquerade as one?
Bing Bong, giggles a little bit and says, well, I have a very good reason.
Oh, I would assume so. I mean, granted, you make a very convincing false cleric. You know some very helpful healing spells, but I would imagine that you would certainly need a good reason.
Well, the reason is quite simple. Do you know what an inquisitor is?
Yes. I have not met any personally, but I have known of them.
Well, I am what one might call a witch.
Ah, alright. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, I'm not ashamed of it. It's just that some people would burn me at the stake if they knew.
They would what? That
They would
still goes on?
burn. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I had no idea.
Well, it depends on where or what country you're in and that sort of thing. And
We certainly have none of that going on in Nex, I can assure you.
well, that's good. It's just easier to to never claim that I am a cleric and just let people assume by wearing the vestments.
I see. So you are not... well, you are purposefully deceiving them, but you are not outright deceiving them.
Well,
They are making the assumption on their own.
right. If you'll remember, I've never once said that I am a cleric.
Mira takes a moment to think back and says, "This is true. You have not."
Do you have anything else to ask?
Uh, Truthfully, no. I wish to know why you pretended to be a cleric, and you've given me reason. So you may ask your questions of me.
Well, my question is simple.
Yes.
Who were your parents?
My parents?
Yes.
They were simple spellcasters of Quantium. My mother was a sorceress. My father a spellmaker wizard. Shopkeepers. No one of import.
Interesting.
Why do you ask?
I don't know. You asked me something about my past.
Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed since my question was more prying, then yours would have been of a similar
Yes, but
caliber.
you're a very open person. There's unless you have a dark secret that I'm not aware of.
Uh,
In which case, I'm all ears.
I have no such dark secret, at least that I know
Interesting. So, what god do you worship?
of. I think it might be quite obvious. I worship Nephis. Nephis, however you pronounce it.
Close enough.
Okay.
It's fictional name. It doesn't really matter.
Nethisi, sure, yeah.
Bleh.
Nefertiti.
Yeah, Nefertiti. There we go.
You guys.
Nephany.
Magic has always been an integral part of my life. So it has always been that I worship him.
So, what brings you to the jungle?
Honestly, I've just been wandering these past few years. Adventure. New things. I can't say that I quite expected dinosaurs, but it's pretty intriguing. I seek to learn more about magic, always. to expand my horizons. There might be some interesting temples that we may find here in the jungle. So, I was up for it. And you? What brings you here, aside from hiding from witch hunters?
Oh, I'm not hiding.
Ah.
Hello?
Yep. Still here.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Everything got quiet.
Sorry.
I thought I dropped.
Nope.
No. I just muted my mic because it is
Oh.
loud and I wanted to type.
Well, I'm in the jungle because I'm looking for things.
Oh? Any specifics or just things?
Oh, anything magical
Ah.
or
we're
expensive.
So we're of similar minds.
Well, when I said I was a healer, I wasn't lying.
No, that was obvious. But,
But what? There is no but.
okay, it seems like there was something continuing. But, no, you were not lying.
So, what do you think we could sell our little creature for?
Oh goodness, at least 1,000 gold. A live infant Tyrannosaur?
Juvenile.
That you could, sorry, juvenile? That you could possibly raise for your own needs? I'm sure someone out there would pay a high price for it.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to find some wealthy aristocrat who wishes to keep one in their menagerie.
That would be quite helpful for all of us, I'm sure.
Okay. You guys done then?
I
I think
think so.
Okay.
I'll
Your
take
watch
next.
passes without any incidents, as
Alright.
do the remaining watches of the night. Does anybody have anything else they want to say to any party members or themselves or anything?
I wanted to talk to Bago.
The Bago, okay.
So
You go.
Well,
You
you'll
wake.
have to wake him up.
You wake Vago up. It's Vago to say.
maybe actually I'll ask him. I'll ask him if he could be in the same boat because I want to chat with him.
You're gonna wake him up to tell him that.
No.
Okay.
I mean when we
Oh, in the morning?
before we set off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Should we roast more dinosaur meat over the fire?
Let's.
Capital idea. I pull out my dagger and I carve out a piece of the, Triceratops.
Oops, sorry.
A 1 pound chunk, and I begin roasting it.
Alright. Shala summons Lindis, since it's a day has passed now.
It still watches, man.
Yep.
Oh.
Still watches.
Wait. I thought the
sorry.
king said watches passed without incident.
There's one more thing
I.
we have to do.
Oh?
Shiro's watch, or not Shiro, Dart's watch. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the ghost might talk to him.
I do.
The
I
ghost.
pull
The
out my
ghost
dagger
one. The ghost wants to say something.
and cut off
Okay.
that. So,
Okay. Bing Bong goes to sleep in Dart's tent.
I'm gonna join you. 'Cause I'm not
Oh,
gonna
dear.
wake
I'm
up
just
Shala.
sitting. I'm just sitting there by the fire, poking,
Right.
keeping their eye around, poking fire.
You hear Boone's voice in your head. He says, "Way to hide in a tree, asshole.
Not
Way to
now,
show
Boone.
great courage."
archer. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, I got quiet.
yeah. That's fine.
Um, and if I'm an archer, I can see better from the high ground.
Yeah. You can also save your neck better, you coward.
I'm no coward.
Mm-hmm. One little pansy hiding in a tree. You could have taken that thing on your own.
Okay, then next time I'll charge the large Triceratops. Would you want that?
Hmm. Maybe you'll finally show some promise instead of being just a waste.
And maybe we'll both die.
Hmm.
Remember remember her this. If I got die, you die. We're both
Yeah.
gone. Okay.
If if you're half the hero I was, you'd survive.
What exactly did you do, Boone?
I did lots of hero-y things. Saved many people. A lot of people were indebted to me. A lot of ladies wanted me. Hero-y things, right.
Like,
Boone doesn't respond. You don't hear from him for the rest of the night.
Hero-y things. How
Hmm.
specific?
he never answers that question.
He invented the pocket protector.
Okay.
That's
It's the
not
next
hero-y
morning.
at
What do you guys
all.
want to do?
Okay, now Shala summons Lindis.
Okay.
Well, first, we
Oh,
are obviously
we're
going
back.
to prepare our spells.
Right.
Lindis
Bad.
goes over and sees if Bing Bong is talking to her dodo again.
She is. She ignores Lindis.
Lindis tries to talk to her and says, I have a question. When you're watching at night, your dodo watches with you, right?
Yes.
So it's just the two of you alone?
Yes.
Do you talk to them too?
If the mood strikes me.
I see. And is that all you do?
What do you mean?
And then Lindis kind of walks off without answering the question.
Okay,
Sorry,
I
needed
now
something.
walk
What
over
have I
to
missed?
Bing Bong. Is that okay? I
Sure.
want to chat
Oh,
with her.
that's a 10.
Look, Bing Bong, we started off on the wrong, and I kind of want to start over. So I extend my small hand. Hi, I'm Dart. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Bing Bong accepts his hand.
Okay. There. No.
Bing Bong also says, you seem troubled.
You've noticed?
What?
Nothing. Actually, you're a cleric, right?
I am a healer.
Do you? Hold on. Let's go. Let's go over here, and I point here.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do you have any expertise? Do you have any knowledge?
Lindis going to try to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Stealth check.
Yeah, let me 1 second. What's her
Yeah,
stealth?
stealth check in broad daylight.
Against my perception.
Is she flying?
Oh, let me look at the map again for a second. She's gonna like fly around in a roundabout route and then sneak through the trees that way. And her stealth check for doing that is what's her skills? What's on the sheet? 1 second. There we go. Oh, crap.
Against my perception.
Yeah, they see you.
I see you.
I see
Yes.
you too.
Lewis says, wow, interesting fruits on these trees, and then flies off.
Okay. So you're a cleric, right?
A healer, yes.
Do you have any knowledge of exorcism?
Well, I always make sure to do my morning calisthenics.
Oh.
I'm being serious.
Oh, exorcisms. Yes, I might know a thing or two about spirits. Why?
I kind of have a. I'm kind of partially possessed.
Possessed.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
By
This hero of old named Boone,
Mm.
Paladin.
Jason,
yes.
roll a knowledge. Which knowledge skill would it
History.
be?
It'll probably be not history or religion.
No, not
Since
necessarily. I'm thinking a different line of thinking. I'm thinking.
Engineering.
Roll
Yes,
knowledge.
engineering.
Roll
Arcana
knowledge.
or necromancy, probably.
Big Bug quickly
Arcana,
fails
yeah.
to make a pillow fort.
Roll knowledge arcana. Yeah. Roll to make a pillow.
Knowledge Arcana. Okay.
Is that enough?
You think that it's possible, but it's also possible that he might just be a schizo.
Okay. Bing Bong pats Dart on the head, and she says, "Well, my little friend. If there's anything that I can do when we get back to town, I'll be sure to look into it."
Thank you.
Does Dart have anything else he wants to say?
I just reiterate that I'm trying to start out on a better foot with you, basically. Trying to just make amends, basically. That's really
Well, you know, it's fine. Besides, I was never truly offended anyway. And then Bing Bong walks off and rejoins the party.
okay. And I follow.
Okay, but after Linus was discovered, while they were still talking, Bing Bong and Dog, Linus went over to Bago and Nira and said that she was wanting to interview them for Sharla's chronicle of the adventures and ask if there was anything interesting they had to say, like about the past, who they are, what they're like. Just anything about themselves they want to state for the chronicle.
Mira says that she is a wandering adventurer from Quantium in Nex. And her travels have somehow brought her to this jungle.
Bing Bong stares off into the distance and says, "I am from parts unknown."
What does Bago say?
Dex, Bagel, Sergeant 10462
He's giving you his serial number.
What was that number again?
104 620.
Okay.
24601.
24601.
Actually, I read it off a pencil.
Wow.
I kind of chime in.
Hmm.
I'm Dart. I'm from up north, from a monastery on Mount Ram. I got to Jaya from what's the name of the river?
The
The
river.
big river that I got
The
down.
Jaha River, sure.
I got here from the Jaya River. Not this river we're on. I mean, the big river that connects the mountain to Jaya.
Okay. Boats. Who's going in what boats and where's the dinosaurs going?
Well,
Well,
the dinosaurs are going on the barge
Okay.
because
Yeah.
icky
Yeah.
dead things.
yeah, we take 20 tying them on to make sure they're secured.
Toledo?
Mhm.
Well, what we're gonna do is Bing Bong will tie this canoe to the canoe that she's usually in,
Which I guess would
and put several cuts of the Triceratops into it.
Okay.
Okay.
Which canoe?
This one, the one that no one's in yet. It'll just be like tied.
Is no one gonna go on the barge?
Should we?
that's
Well, it's
actually
a
a
Well,
rock.
how are
really
you
good
how are you
idea.
gonna steer it?
Oh,
You
well,
tie
that's
it between
easy.
the
We're gonna
canoes.
tie it to the canoe Bago and Dart are in,
Okay.
and Lindis will be on that barge.
Okay.
How fast is this river?
It's not very fast.
It's pretty
Okay.
slow.
No rapids or anything.
Okay. Okay, I guess so. You said Lindis is going to be.
Sounds about right. Be careful for that juvenile T-Rex's teeth, Lindis. Wouldn't want it taking a bite out of you, since we've only just got you back.
She says not to worry.
Maybe you should also tie the baby even though it's bound. Maybe you should tie it directly to the barge.
It is tied to the barge.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why we took
Sorry.
20.
Sorry.
They
Well,
took 20.
yeah, that's why we.
It ain't getting out.
Okay.
And when we stop for the day, I'll feed it some of the Triceratops meat that I cut off.
The Triceratops. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed it some of the T-Rex meat. That's a great idea. That's a
Yeah,
better.
feed it some of its mother.
Feed it
and
its
brother.
own mother.
Bing Bong cuts off a
Oh my
large
goodness.
portion of its mother and stuffs it
Wait,
in a bag and
you
puts
actually
it
do
in
that?
her. Stuffs it in a bag and puts it in her sack.
Bing Bong, are you sure that's moral?
I never announced it to the party I was gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
but
thought
it's
it was
daylight. We
pretty-
can see you
it's
doing it.
pretty obvious.
No, you
but-
can see me cutting a large chunk of it off, but you can just. But I'm not. It's not like I'm feeding it to the fucking baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
For all we know, it's for herself.
Yeah, for all you guys know, it's for
Okay.
me.
that's fair.
Or for
Never
a spell
mind.
or something.
Yeah.
Well, plus, really, it's already in a nest of its mother's hide. So,
Yeah.
Also,
And its mother's head is right behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also,
Boy.
Triceratops' head somewhere on
I
there,
ca-
too.
I call out to Lindis and say, make sure that the baby Tyrannus dinosaur is facing its mother's head. That way it knows its place.
Wow.
Lindis looks at you in surprise. Is all, wait, what?
I want it to know its place.
Lindis
Don't
looks
need
to
any
Shaw
mishaps.
and says, "Is that really a good idea?" And Shaw shrugs and says, might as well."
Okay.
That laugh's out of character.
I think that probably requires a handle animal check.
No, it doesn't. It's tied up.
Lindis just moving the head
It
around.
took 20
make
to
sure-
tie it down.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're not taking any of the baby corpses with you?
We took
They've
their
been
heads.
skinned
Skulls
and eaten.
them.
Oh, you
Yeah,
skinned and
we
ate
took
them.
their heads.
I've taken the hides. The hides are on the barge.
Okay.
Same with
And-
the mother's hide.
And we
And
took the skulls
trike head.
because who wouldn't want a baby T-Rex skull to drink out of later?
Well,
Yeah.
the fact that it's filled with holes.
We
Filled
can
with
fill
what?
the holes with clay.
Holes.
Yeah, we can fill the holes with clay and
we
then
can
No,
bake the
he's
skull.
saying it's large. It is a large.
It's
skull.
basically... It'd be like drinking from a skull made of wire. You couldn't drink from a cup made of wire.
You could.
No, you
Okay,
couldn't.
Which
Fine.
is
I'm gonna
based half a cup.
I'm gonna
out
use
of
it like the jawbone of an ass and beat someone to death with it.
Okay. Fair. All right. You guys getting going then?
If nothing else, they can be candle holders.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Oh, wait,
Okay.
actually, I have an idea. Wait,
Hmm.
what about the horns of the Tyrannosaurus? How much are those worth?
Tyrannosaurus
Triceratops.
doesn't have Triceratops. I thought you guys took the head.
We did
Yeah, we
take
took
the
the head. It's on the
Oh,
barge.
sorry.
Okay.
And the hide.
Yeah, no, I can't.
We've
fit-
got it all on there. We just can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You just
sorry.
can't see it. It's fine.
I didn't know.
It's in the
Sorry.
bag, the magic bag. That's
Yeah.
not a bag of holding because you guys don't have a bag of holding.
Yeah.
It's just
And
a
you can't
magical
put
bag
sharp
in the
things.
shit.
It's a plot device bag.
Yeah, but we have someone that can make a bag of holding.
Yeah, that's why I said yet. We don't have
Alright.
a bag of holding yet.
You know what else we have? A river that we should be heading down.
Yes.
Or up.
Oh, no.
Okay, anything?
I
you guys-
know this map.
Yeah, you do.
Ugh.
Okay.
Do we?
Bing Bong says we can't stop here. This is Bat Country.
I ready my bow just in case.
All right. Okay. Give me.
All right,
a-
Lindis is going to fly up into the air to get a better sight for her perception.
Okay. Give me perception checks.
21.
19.
17.
Sorry. 27.
Lindis.
1 second. And that's from in the air.
Okay. Further down the river, Nira sees a whole bunch of fish starting to float to the surface of the water.
Do I notice whether or not they look dangerous?
They look dead.
Guys? There seems to be a lot of dead fish coming out of the water.
Where at?
Let me
Yeah.
let me measure it out.
There may be something on ahead.
I'd say 70 feet ahead.
So, like here.
Roughly around there. That big gap in the river.
Okay.
Is a 14 nature enough to have any idea of what could cause that?
Hmm. Yeah, well, you think that something is killing the fish en masse.
Well, that's kind
Oh.
of already obvious.
Could I roll a knowledge nature? Would that? Or
Well,
a
that's what I
knowledge
just
local?
did. I
you
only
don't
got a 14.
you don't see anything, so you can't identify anything yet.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
Okay. Okay, so Bing Bong has been told about this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Bing Bong suggests that we pull our boats to the shore and wait to see what it is.
About how far away is all these dead fish?
70 feet.
70 feet away.
70 feet. All right. Shaw suggests that after we pull our boats to the shore, we could have Lindis fly over in the air and look at from the air to see if she can identify anything up closer.
That sounds fair.
Okay, so you're pulling your boats to the shore.
Got it.
Yes.
Yes. We want to pull it to this shore,
Okay.
Okay.
and we're going to pull it up onto the shore.
Barge 2.
But we won't pull that up. But
Well, yeah, we'll have it
There's not
about
enough
halfway
space.
up.
Yeah.
We'll have it. We'll have
Like
it
moored.
up on the shore
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
All right, everybody's on shore.
I think it's a preventive move. Shaw is going to. Wait, nah, she's not going. She's going to go ahead and cast Mage Armor on Lindis, just as a preventive move.
Yeah, Bing Bong casts Mage Armor on herself.
Nira casts shield and mage armor.
Should I
Okay.
drink one of the potions of mage armor? Do you think? I'll do it. I'll drink a potion of mage armor.
Okay.
Lindis now flies 50 feet in the air, and over where the dead fish are. I think it was 70 feet. We've been right around here, right?
Further down a bit. But,
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
about there. Now give me a
All right,
perception.
so Lindis is floating in the air, looking at the fish, and her perception is. Oops.
And this is all brush, right?
Brush and trees.
All right, does a 17 let Linda see anything?
Linda sees the wave of dead fish start moving up the river as if more fish are dying upriver.
All right, she immediately tells Shala that telepathically, and then Shala relays that to the rest of the party that the wave of dead fish is moving up the river as more fish are dying.
I'm starting to think might be a poison. So I have a bottle. Could I use a knowledge herbalist check to check for poison?
What are you gonna do? How are you gonna check? How are you gonna check?
I'm going to use one of my bottles and dip it in. I'm going to carefully dip it into the river.
Okay.
And see if there's any like discoloration or like algae, some type of poisonous algae I could see.
You're putting your hand in the river.
Very
Oh boy.
Hold on.
You said you were taking a bottle and getting it, so you're gonna get some water on you.
Fine.
Well, presumably he'd be very careful if he suspects poison in the water. He's not going to handle the water in a way that would result in him getting water on him.
If it was, it would be very minimal. I
Okay.
see dead fish. I suspect poison. So
Dun, dun.
Give me
Should I
a
really
reflex save.
Oh boy.
good thing this is my specialty.
Famous last words? Anyone? Anyone?
24.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That
that's-
saves.
His
You take.
his whole arm in the water.
You take 3 damage.
Wow,
I
something's
grasp my hand. Ugh! Yep, poison.
I didn't say poison
no.
damage.
that sounds more like acid if it's taking
Well, I meant like
damage.
acid or something like.
Someone must have put Pepsi Zero in the water.
No.
Could I use a
Okay,
Well, I look at my hand.
you guys,
Like, Shala
you guys
I
see
look-
some. You
Or the
guys see some
barge
shapes
of
in
the
the water.
upper-
Hold on, let me just.
Well, first of
show
all, I
some
look at my
things.
hand. Are they like blistering or stuff like that? Okay, never mind. Clearly, there's a combat.
You see some shapes in the water. Roll to identify them.
Would that be
Perception.
Knowledge,
knowledge
I
nature.
would know.
knowledge nature?
Okay.
Okay.
Clearly not.
I think Shala identifies them.
Ah,
I think so. They're shocker
You're-
lizards.
oh. Oh.
Oh, electricity. She immediately says those shocker lizards, and then relays as much info as she would know about them.
You know they swim around in rivers and kill fish and sometimes attack travelers.
And I assume I know that, judging by the name, they are
They are electric
electrical.
and immune to electricity damage.
Oh, of course. With
Aha!
bugs,
Does
will-
23 let me know what they are? Because I didn't roll.
will
Yeah,
Lindis
it does, yeah.
you.
Lindis is
Okay.
telling you guys.
I mean, Shala does,
Yeah,
not
Shala.
Lindis.
Yeah, but I didn't roll, so.
Okay, well, no, that's
Oh.
plenty. You know what they
I
are.
want.
They see the bound up piece of prey attached to your barge and they immediately go for it.
Lindis charges at them to stop them.
Okay, time to roll initiative. Only Lindis
Okay.
and the lizards for right now.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but we saw them.
You saw them,
Yeah,
but
we've
you didn't
seen this.
attack.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. Well, see, didn't want to interrupt people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is initiative again?
Your dex.
yes.
Dex,
Dex.
modifier.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
You have a +1, not large.
Yes, I do.
Let me roll this.
Good.
That's spectacular.
3 10s in a row.
Wow.
Well, at least we're. Oh, never mind.
Okay, let's bring up the initiative box. And hold on, don't enter
Oh, I
anything.
should roll for Shala too.
When commander.
Alright. Put your initiatives in.
I have the worst initiative rolls.
Oh, not 19. Sorry. I actually 10.
The worst rolls.
Alright, everybody got their initiative in? Jason?
Yeah. I was waiting for everybody else to get theirs in.
Okay. This guy gets to go first. He's gonna go up and he's going to attack Lindis. He's gonna bite Lindis.
And that,
Crit.
Wow.
oh, it only hits. Her armor class is 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was a.
It hits though.
Well, yeah, I mean it hits, but it doesn't crit
It
her.
doesn't crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Unless you like roll another 20 to confirm
Wow,
it. I
okay.
think that.
I didn't. Anyway.
Right.
She takes 3 damage and roll reflex.
Reflex.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let's hope reflex save. Not particularly high.
That fails.
So she does
She takes
some
10 damage.
10 damage total. Is that 10 damage total or
10 damage total. Oh no, 10 damage plus the 3 damage.
3.
13 damage.
okay.
It's this one's turn. He's still going for the T-Rex. He's gonna bite the T-Rex.
Wait, where's this one? Which one? Does that? Oh wait, that's only a 5-foot step. But does climbing onto the raft allow Linus to make an attack of opportunity against it?
It should.
Yeah, because it's preoccupied.
It is making a. It is leaving the water since the raft is stationary. It doesn't have to make a climb check, but she does get an attack of opportunity.
Then this is going to make her attack of opportunity.
Let me see if that hits. Barely hits.
All right. Okay. She does 5 physical and 5 acid damage to it.
Okie dokie. And it's going to attack the dinosaur for.
And this is the bound
Mm-hmm.
one, right?
That misses. Electrical damage.
It misses one that's
The
it like
dinosaur
shocks
can't
itself.
really do a reflex save.
But yeah, it misses, so it shouldn't hit even.
Yeah, it
wiggle.
missed.
It could wiggle.
Uh,
It knows it's in
If
danger.
the lizard doesn't even hit it, so it shouldn't do damage
this
to it.
is
Should.
an area attack. This is a secondary attack. Okay, it takes 7 damage.
Oh.
Okay. Now Bing Bong's turn.
Yes, it is. When it's doing its area attack, where's that coming from?
It's centered on any one contributing lizard.
Okay, but like, is it using like its mouth or anything?
No.
Okay. I reserve my turn.
Okay. Shala.
All right. So, let me check something right here. Is there any limit to how often they can do that shock? Because it looks like, I mean, Shala rolled a 20 on her knowledge nature. Does she know how often they can do it? Because it looks like you're doing somewhat different from what is stated, obviously. So I'm just wondering if she knows any weakness.
No, I'm doing it the same as it's stated. She knows that they can't do it every round, but they can work together to do it.
Oh. Oh, wait, yeah, I think I see what you mean. Okay. Once, all right.
I want to do my frost breath, but I don't want to hit Lindis.
How much does a baby T-Rex weigh?
300 pounds.
What's your strength?
Well, Lindis has 18 strength.
Remember, it's
you
tied
could
to
carry
the
it.
barge.
Well, yeah, but Lindis has claws. Yeah, no. I think that's probably not quite the best way to go about. All right. Shala is going to run over and heal Lindis using her heal spell, Rejuvenate Dolan, which is...
You're running into the water.
Oh no, those should be...
She's
Can't she like...
She's on the. She can be on the barge. And
She's
still
on the
be in
barge
in this
because
spot.
kind of like she's kind of like more in between this area, sort of on the
You can do that.
barge,
Okay.
right there. Listen, I thought I already made a macro for this. I guess I did not. So sorry about that. I'll have to just look up the spell real quickly. I was sure I had a macro, so I already had it set up. All right. Okay. So Lindis is healed for 7 hit points.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready to take my turn.
Okay. Go for it.
Let's see. They're in the water, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, except for this one.
Yeah.
And Shala and Lindis are not in the water. They're both standing on the edge of the barge.
I think Lindis is sort of hovering.
Well, yeah, so she's hovering. Shala's standing on the edge of the barge. Neither of them are in contact with the water.
Right.
Okay. Bing Bong will be moving here. Draws her magic wand with the lightning bolt and discharges it into the water.
You kill a
Are
lot
they
of
immune
fish.
to electricity?
Now, here's my plan. These shocker lizards have electricity sense, meaning that any of them who are not engaged in combat will sense this and be drawn towards it.
You're bringing more of them here?
No, I'm bringing these here.
I see queer an electrical discharge to attract the attention of
Yes,
the
I'm
three that are
trying to
underwater.
distract them.
Gotcha.
They do
So,
indeed
the question
get
is,
distracted.
Zucchini, do they get distracted and get more attracted to me?
I'm gonna do a will save
Okay.
for each of them.
What are you going to roll that against?
I don't know.
You could use my reflex for the
Wouldn't your body actually,
I don't-
if you discharge electricity, wouldn't like you suddenly be like have a slight static?
Well,
When,
no.
like,
This is their will save to resist the draw of the electricity.
Yeah, I know, but I was just saying, like, wouldn't?
Well, they're immune to
Big Bong's-
electricity.
No, that's not what I meant. I was like, would Bing Bong?
Why not roll damage for the electricity?
No. I don't
Well, no,
think
if he
that's
rolls
okay.
damage for the electricity, then they have to beat that damage on a will save.
That makes sense.
What is your damage on the electricity?
well, let me see. Beat a 23.
Yeah, that's not really realistic.
No.
I'm
That's
gonna
why I
say
said
if they
you could
beat
use-
a 15, they'll be able to do it. I'm just pulling a number out of my ass, but it seems fair.
Okay.
They resist it.
Or
Well, the
there's
third
3
one.
in the water.
There's 3
Oh,
in the
yeah.
water.
Yeah, there's 2 in the water. There's 2 in the water that aren't engaged currently.
But that one would still sense it.
It would still sense it, but it's engaged. So it's got its attention on that.
Ooh.
Okay. Bago's
Oh well.
Mm.
Nobody needed healing. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Bago is going to shoot his bow at this one.
turn. Okay.
But yeah, you know what one it is because I measured to it. If the fucking dice roll
Wait, I
thing would
was in
just
another
show up.
window. I missed it. Oh, wait, no. I see it on the stream.
Yeah,
Got
this one, just for clarity.
Got it.
Total attack 8.
That hits.
Yeah, it's not a crit though. I was just checking that. Damn.
Foes always crit on 20.
Yeah, unless they're keen or you have improved thing. But yeah,
Roll
At
damage.
some point, I'm gonna have to get a key.
yeah, D6 plus 5.
Wow.
Yep.
Awesome.
It's Dart's turn.
Okay, I fire 3 arrows at this one, and like I should have been doing, I'm going to use perfect strike on all, which means I can roll to attack twice on each hit and take the higher result. Could I also, on top of that, make each of them a deadly aim?
I don't think so.
That's up to you, Zucchini.
How many are you doing? 3?
3.
He's going to be using a key point
Fire.
and or perfect strike or whatever it's called.
I don't have the rules for those up.
Deadly aim is the equivalent, is the range equivalent of.
Do you have the
Power
rules
attack.
handy?
I don't think it would say anything about stacking.
Oh, okay. If it doesn't say anything about stacking, then it probably is allowed.
Okay, so perfect strike, deadly aim, 3 arrows.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I'll throw 6 and they're in couplets.
Hit. 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 Hit.
Remember,
Dude,
they're in couplets. They're in couplets. So,
Yeah.
Well,
so all 3 hit. I'm guessing.
All 3 hit.
Yay.
Okay, and they're finally
I think that lizard's probably in trouble. Unless you
60,
were really low for the damage.
66 plus 6. Oh, that's 5d6. It should be
It's dead.
23.
It's dead.
Yay.
Covered in frost.
Yep.
hooray!
I
You
turned
made it
into
a
a-
porcupine.
I made a popsicle.
All right. It's Lindis's turn.
Right, Lindis
Fish
is
meat
going to make a
popsicle.
full attack on this one here.
I'm going to go get a drink.
All right.
Okay.
Hit. Hit. Oh, hit, miss, miss.
So 2 hits.
2 hits, 2 misses.
2 misses.
She does 19 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Dead. Nearest turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast a magic missile on this one.
All right. Roll damage.
That'd be a 24.
Very dead.
Awesome.
Okay. This
There's
one.
only one left.
There's only one left.
Which means it can't do its shock attack.
This one is going to go for the person who just killed one of his buddies in one shot.
Ah!
Wait,
Can they?
they can only move 20 feet in water.
Yeah, but he was only in water. Oh, yeah, you're right.
It takes 2 moves.
That's,
You already declared it.
He is
That's his
correct.
turn.
You-
He's right
yeah.
there.
He's
Yep.
right
Ha, ha,
here.
ha.
He's in the boat.
Okay.
No.
And
You took his second move to there.
wait.
So
He also gets...
Oh dear.
Oh, no, you're not within range. Never mind. He doesn't have a buddy anymore.
No, he doesn't.
All right, it's Bing Bong's turn.
It is Bing Bong's turn. What spells did I prepare today?
Are you looking through your list of spells right now?
No, I'm looking at the spells that I have prepared. My list of prepared spells. I always type them out on my WordPad, so I'll have them.
Back.
Okay, that would probably be a very bad idea. Bing Bong draws out her long spear. And... Uh-oh. It has 5-foot reach. She goes here, and she attacks it.
5-foot reach?
Yep,
You're
5-foot
10
reach.
foot away.
No, I'm not.
There you are.
no,
There's
5 feet.
a 5-foot square dude. That's all it has to be.
See? 5 feet.
Yeah. You treat it as though I'm attacking from the square in front of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And...
Miss.
miss.
Ooh.
Okay. There's my turn.
Oh, did I? Oh, whoops.
Yeah, you closed the. It's
did.
Shala.
Yeah, Shala's turn.
All right. Shala is going to attack it with her crossbow. Pull it out, try to shoot it with a crossbow.
Barely hits.
And that hits. Where is that?
Okay.
Ooh. Does 8 damage.
It is now Bago's turn.
Well, then Bago will shoot the bugger with his bow again. D20 plus 8.
Hit.
The dishwasher's running. Get the dishes in it.
Okay.
Get the trash out.
Okay, one sec.
I picked it up. So they're all there. Get this shit in the dishwasher. It's already running.
Yeah, there we go again.
Okay. It's dead.
Yay!
Combat over.
Yay!
Okay. Bing Bong checks this lizard for loot.
Okay, let me find my loot list.
Ooh,
Hmm.
you can check
Oh.
them for loot.
Yeah, they have loot.
I'm gonna check this one for loot.
Shala checks this one for loot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Shala has Linda check the ones in the water.
Yeah,
Drag
drag him
onto
on
the
shore.
Yeah,
Linda's
the
dragging
Zucchini,
them
we
on
were like,
shore.
we were raised on, you know, old
I know,
RPGs
I
where
know.
you build houses. It must be done.
Hold on.
If nothing else, then Bing Bong will take her pair of pliers and start ripping the teeth out of the dead lizard.
Shala, well, actually,
I
Shala
might
doesn't
be
need
able to
ask.
use them for something.
Shala rolled a 20 on her knowledge nature. Any useful abilities that you can use for shock a
That
lizard
was my cat.
corpses?
You hear my
Not
cat?
really.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Well, you finished. We
We're
finished the combat.
circling the- Yep.
Okay. I took
It is Lucian
by the
later
way,
in there.
is there like blisters on my hands or anything?
No,
You
just
took some electricity damage.
Okay.
We'll probably be
I,
a little bit jumpy for a while.
I'm gonna bind that just in case.
Sure.
Roll.
You might want to take a look at the T-Rex. He took some electricity
Yeah, the
damage
Shala
too.
suggests that
Yeah.
Bing Bong
Okay,
look
that-
at the baby
Okay,
T-Rex.
Bing Bong goes over to the baby T-Rex and says, "Oh, bless its heart," and she lays a hand on it and cure light wounds.
And that's the exact amount of damage it took, I believe.
Indeed, it is.
Bravo.
You guys don't find any loot.
Dang.
There's no loot. Well,
Then we skin them.
Well, hey,
Bagel skins the
we
portal.
I pull my-
Bagel skins them.
Skin them. Yeah.
It's not
These
really a
things
profession,
edible.
more of a hobby or a compulsion. But yeah.
Are they
These
edible?
Yeah, are they edible zucchini?
I don't know.
I knew I should have taken knowledge cooking. I mean, professional stuff.
Treasure incidental, blah 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 blah. Funnily enough, the bestiary never says whether they're edible.
It doesn't.
But you heard my mom?
Yeah, we did hear your mom.
Oh,
Don't worry
It's
about
all
it.
right.
Don't worry.
It's cool.
Okay, well, guys, shall we head back down the river?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna lay one more heal on the baby T-Rex just in case.
Okay. Sure, it's up. It's good. All right.
I
Baby
think
T-Rex
it
looks at
really-
you lovingly with large eyes.
Oh, isn't
Little
that
fella.
cute?
Can we keep him?
It's so cute. It's like a little death machine.
Then he tries to
And
nip
then
your
listen,
hand off.
It says, "Can we keep him?"
Its mouth is tied shut, dude.
I know.
Okay,
Tries. It
so
doesn't succeed.
Well, that just endears it to me further.
back onto the river.
Onto the river.
Yay.
Oh,
After the baby T-Rex tries to bite my hand, I say, "It reminds me of my first son."
Do I hear that? Because I
oh,
Everybody hears that.
you have children?
you have a son?
Details, and I walk off.
Man.
Back on the river with you.
I think Mira is more concerned that Bing Bong's first son is similar to a T-Rex than anything else.
Well, he was a biter.
Ugh.
Couldn't help it. Made my nipples very sore.
Oh
Oh,
God!
why?
Did you say that out loud in town?
No, that's out of character. Haven't you guys ever heard that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, leaving that aside, you move on. Alright, you guys make camp for the night. Any specific things to
After
say?
we finish traveling the rest of the way.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that'd
So
be
you're
a
not
shame
making
if
camp
after
here. I
that
don't have a
one,
map for it. Yeah.
10-minute
Okay, that's-
encounter. You have to stop for the night.
I'll take first watch. Does anyone want to take it with me?
He says, looking directly at Bago.
Yeah, Kaz, he wants to
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So, Bago,
Hey.
what's your story?
Which story?
Like how you and um and our cleric friend met. It's just kind of it's just are you her bodyguard or oh well obviously not I as I've seen she can clearly take care of herself so I'm just saying what is the nature of your friendship?
We work together.
You work together?
Yeah.
Huh. That's all?
Pretty much.
Well, that's all I really had to ask. So how was your day?
Well, it was great when we had the electric lizard things, and then there was river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a bottle of river water because I thought it was poisoned.
Yep.
Clark does have a point.
So we idly chat because neither of us has a plot to go over.
Okay, well,
Yep.
nothing happens during your watch.
Who's taking second watch?
Anybody else? Any specific?
Bing bong volunteers.
All right. Anything you want to say? You want to do?
Anything you
Anybody
want
you
to
want to
say?
murder?
I'm not gonna murder anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone you
God.
want to have secret liaisons with?
Don't blow up any tents, Bing
I'm
Bong.
not gonna blow.
Don't blow anyone. Unless you really want.
Zucchini, you're an asshole.
I know.
I'm guessing by morning I have free.
Oh well, I loosen the bonds on the baby Tyrannosaur's mouth,
Uh,
Um,
It's gotta eat, guys.
and I
Oh
feed it Triceratops meat.
You give it any water?
Yeah, I dunk its head down in the river enough to where
You are
No, give it water,
waterboarding a
not waterboard it.
Tyrannosaurus.
I have a strength of 13. I can lug it around to the edge of the boat to where it can, drink.
It has a strength of 60.
Its head is still tied. I loosened them so I can stuff the meat in its mouth with my dagger.
Okay.
your dagger.
doesn't want to
Do you
get
think I'm gonna stick my fucking hand in there?
No, okay, well. Alright.
Nice.
no! I'm sorry. I'm just imagining this scene playing out as like everyone else is sleeping and Bing Bong is just like shoving it.
Get in there.
Juvenile
Good,
T-Rex's
good,
head
eat,
into
damn
the
it.
river.
You have to eat.
No. Until we tell you.
Okay. Party sets off.
Yay.
Yeah.
So how close are we to?
I of course make sure that the bonds on the T-Rex's head are re-secured as tightly as possible.
Okay. Alright, you take off down the river. You have an uneventful day paddling down the river. And you come nearer to the town.
Is it within sight?
What?
Is it within sight?
It's within sight.
What time of day is it currently?
It's nearly evening.
How
Um,
early evening?
We'll call it 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. I
I
say
re-
we finish the trip.
Yes. I remind the party that apparently the boat owner charged us far too much for renting the boats. And we should perhaps have a talk with him.
Or
Bing bong.
break one of the boats.
Bing Bong
Thank you
says,
for reminding
don't
us of that.
worry. Bago will get our money back.
All right.
Well, Bago, I hope
Uh,
that you're quite just with the man, and let him know that while he may have been good intentioned, he certainly robbed us of our money.
Good intention, Shala says. He couldn't even remember whether his relative was his nephew or his son.
Shut up.
Nira had forgotten about
Yeah,
that.
what kind of clown shoes outfit is that anyway?
Perhaps we should report him to the authorities?
Yes,
Well.
for child molestation.
Well, I don't think that's what's going on. Probably child labor, though.
Wait, what?
Okay, fine.
Okay. Slavery is legal. Child labor is legal.
Yes, slavery's legal, dude. It's like,
Oh.
the local authorities would be like, what the fuck you want us
And
to
then child remembers that and kind of mutters to herself about the town.
Okay. You guys arrive back in town.
Yay!
I like get off the boat and stretch and just think to myself, it's good to be back.
Where do we take our trophies?
Well, on the
The bar.
bounty.
Wh-
Oh.
Wait, Shala suggests that before we turn in the trophies, perhaps we should have them with us when we negotiate the price of the
Oh, of our boats.
boats.
Yeah, well, we need to drag the raft with us anyway, so.
We had
So we turn our boats, dragging the raft with the baby T-Rex and the T-Rex skull with it, I assume then.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
of course.
So let's see what we got.
Okay. You guys, are you all going to turn in the request?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we're all piloting the boats, so let's go see Marshall.
You remember his name?
Yeah,
I wrote it down.
I wrote it down too.
Oh.
Actually, Nightlocker, if you want, I can show you Shala's Chronicles after this. I don't think
Yeah.
you've seen it.
And I should just
Yeah, I
start
haven't seen the
taking
second
notes
one.
from now on.
what is this? Just a question.
What?
What is this 11?
I have no idea.
Don't worry about it.
That's like a market squid or
that's
something.
The
probably
bear
market.
wrestling pit.
Bear wrestling, you say dart. How
No!
about some friendly
No.
sport?
Okay, hang on. Let me just change this. That. And change
I
this.
thought we were going to talk to the boat owner.
Oh, you can talk to
No,
the
no,
boat
no.
owner first?
You're gonna
Yeah.
do that alone.
Oh,
okay.
really?
Yeah.
The
Well, I
rest
mean,
of us-
we have
Take
to
care
at
of
least
that alone.
return our boats to him, I assume, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we return the boats to him, and we say, or Bing Bong says, I believe you overcharged us, but I'm going to let my friend Bago negotiate because I just don't feel up to it tonight. Come on, guys, let's take our spoils of war back to the bar to get our reward.
Lindis is dancing on the T-Rex skull while that's happening.
Of
No,
course.
Because Lindis is out.
Lindis is not dancing. She's helping us drag the fucking thing
Oh, true.
because we just left our strongest character
Oh,
back.
I cast ant hall
On
myself. Or yeah.
Lindis would be a
Okay.
better idea.
so you can
Okay, on
drag-
Lindis.
Okay, Lindis. Okay, Lindis can drag it alone.
All right.
You gonna do the thing with Bago discussing his?
Sure. Let's do the thing with Bago discussing.
Yeah. So Bago says to the boat guy, well, see, I don't know, man. Seems like Bing Bong says you overcharged us, and I don't know, would you like to fish?
I do so occasionally.
See, because, you know, it's really hard to tie lines with broken fingers.
Are you threatening me, sir?
Oh, shit.
It's,
Oh shit! What?
Is that your intimidate wall?
That
Yeah.
was.
Oh.
all right.
You idiot! You should have took 10.
Yeah.
He's kind of intimidated. He's not sure if you're serious. He laughs and thinks you're joking.
Break his fingers.
What? No!
Break a pinky. Break a pinky. Still
Oh,
work.
gosh. If Charlotte hears it went this far, this is going to.
You're with me. We left and went back to the bar.
I know, but she might hear about this later on.
No, she won't.
No, I don't think Bago's gonna talk.
He's thinking the Bono not talking, but we'll see.
Boat owner thinks you're joking. Well, thank you for returning the boats in such great condition. Here's your damage deposit back, sir, and he gives you back 75% of the gold that you paid.
That's still not enough.
Yeah, but Bago wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bago
true.
wouldn't
Back
know.
will know that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Bago
Is
thanks
Bing
him and
Bong
leaves.
gonna have to choke a bitch? Oh, well.
Maybe.
Okay. So
You guys are,
So,
are
Bago-
back in the fluffy wreck.
Yeah.
Okay, we're back to the
Don't say
fluffy
what's
rectum.
inside the fluffy rectum.
Okay. Bing Bong has the bounty poster, right?
Yes, Bing Bong does.
Okay, where does it say to turn in the Tyrannosaur head?
It says to speak to the bartender of the fluffy rectum.
Okay, I go to the bartender.
I go with.
Barkeep! Barkeep!
What can I do for you, ma'am?
We killed your Tyrannosaur.
Strictly speaking, it's not my Tyrannosaur. I will contact the
We
person
killed
who
the
posted
Tyrannosaur for this bounty, and I present the bounty paper.
He looks at the bounty paper. Oh, will you be having proof of that, ma'am?
Linus drags in the skull.
Okay.
That'll do nicely. I will contact.
Slam it on his, slam it on the
Yeah,
counter.
she sticks it on the counter.
I will contact the person who posted that bounty and have him come around and give you your reward.
I would like to meet him tonight.
You would you? All right, I'll arrange for him to come to the bar tonight.
Where does he live?
He's currently staying in the inn in town, but I don't think he would like to see you there. I think he would rather come to the bar. I'll send for him.
Oh,
He'll
which
be
inn?
here in. He'll
Which
be
inn?
here in a few
Which inn?
minutes. He doesn't tell
Sir?
you.
Okay. Let me see. Do-do-do-do-do. I roll intimidate. I want him to tell me where the inn is.
The fact that you rolled intimidate and are trying to intimidate him makes the bartender even more suspicious and less likely to tell you.
Okay. Bing Bong explains it like this. Look, we took this bounty, this job, and and we collected, and we made sure that we did the job right. You don't have our money. I would like to be paid for my work, and I would like my comrades to also be paid for our hard efforts.
And you will, ma'am.
So, you can either take us there now, or have someone take us there, or you will regret it.
The bartender.
Oh, what's the barkeep's name? I feel like I should know that.
Mad scientist. What was it?
I think I
don't
forgot
think
to note that
I
thing.
don't think you named him.
Did I not name
Yeah,
him?
either you didn't name him
his name is
or I
Wallace.
forgot to write it down.
His name
What?
is what?
Wallace. Now.
Okay, Wallace. He says, or the name of Wallace and his fine bar will be drug through the mud as a man who cannot pay the bounties on his bounty board.
I don't post the bounties. I only handle them, ma'am.
And you are not handling our pay.
No, ma'am. And he goes and he sends for his busboy.
Okay, stealth check.
Okay.
+5. 21. I whisper to Dart, follow the busboy. I don't trust the guy who wanted us to kill the Tyrannosaur.
Okay.
Any specific reason?
He's Jason. He doesn't trust anything.
Bing Bong doesn't trust anyone, so fuck you.
Okay. All right. That's good.
She does trust Dart.
My character is trying to make amends, so I roll it.
I've just changed the name of the bartender. The bartender's name is now Matt.
Matt?
That was an odd random change.
Why is it Matt now?
Read the chat.
Oh, because it's Cap.
Okay. Fair enough.
So should I?
I see.
Are you going to follow him?
His name is Matt Wallace.
Sure.
Try to be a little sneaky about it, Dart.
I am.
Okay. Are you going to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Take 10!
He rolled.
You sons of bitches!
I didn't know we had time to do that.
Taking 10 is a standard action.
It's a standard action.
Anyway, the busboy goes down the street and sort of you're following him very conspicuously, and he keeps looking over his shoulder at you, and you keep looking at him intently.
You know what? It worked. It worked
It's like
Dart for the
Trunks from the
character.
Emperor's New Groove.
We are the best at following people.
Okay, is
The
Bago back at the bar yet?
The busboy
Yeah.
leaves. Okay, Bago's back at the bar. You want to put your icon on?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. The busboy leaves a message at the counter, and the person at the counter sends the message up to whoever's room it is that posted the bounty.
Name of the inn! Name of the inn!
I come back and give him the end.
Okay.
Bago, dear, did you get our money?
Yep.
All of it?
That is all of it.
She counts it off and she kind of face palms and says, you know what? Whatever. And she divvies it out between the people.
How much was it?
Actually, didn't you
It
pay
was
for all that
15
yourself?
You did pay for it all.
Yeah, you picked it out yourself, yeah.
Oh, that's right. I'll take the money back and say, fuck you guys.
oh, wait. So Charlotte reminds you that it was all your money, and that's how you respond?
I would think
Most of the
Charisma
party's
yeah,
fine with that because most of the
Charisma
party
of 9, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Charisma of 9, memory of goldfish.
Damn it! I forgot to make an icon for this guy.
Oh my god, Kiwi, that's beautiful.
What?
She drew a picture of the baby T-Rex tied up. Shit's in the chat.
That is awesome.
Hang on, let me look
Big
at this.
That's
kiwi.
great. With his big eyes.
There you go. There you go,
Let's
people
keep
on the
him.
stream.
We have the baby T-Rex in the bar with us, right? Right. Good.
Yes.
Yeah, I assume so. Linus,
People
but
are giving you odd
we
looks.
brought stuff. Well, I mean, sure, Linus is getting enough odd looks herself.
Yeah. It's like, that thing didn't go with him.
Can't really hide her while she's dragging the T-Rex skull in, though.
Okay. Bing Bong is gonna order 2 beers.
Are you gonna give beer to the baby T-Rex?
No. Hear me, Zucchini?
Yeah. Just
2
a
beers.
second.
Okay. Now. Okay. Just
All
a
right,
second.
go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Now, without while she's, watching, she looks around to see if Estelle is there.
Estelle is indeed there.
Okay. She casts Putrefied Drink on one of the beers.
Oh God!
Holds it in her left hand,
Okay. All right.
and she holds the good one in her right, and she walks over to Estelle. And let me check my notes.
Oh boy.
Okay. She waits to have Estelle's attention.
Okay. Estelle says, yes, how can I? Oh, it's you. You're banned. Go away.
She says, "Oh well, dear, I'm here to make amends." And she motions with the drink she has in her left hand. Also, I'd like to discuss something with you.
Estelle cautiously takes the beer and puts it down on the bench. What?
Well, there's the little matter of the money you owe me.
I told you.
Oh boy.
Don't owe you nothing. Gave you your money back.
She steps here and says, "Estelle, listen. You're a businesswoman, aren't you?"
I do my best for my living that I make.
Excellent. How does it make your business look that you're unwilling to pay the bets of people after they've beaten your champion?
That was a fixed fight and you know it.
Estelle, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
You rolling anything?
And I suppose that's an intimidation check. Boom.
She gets your drift and says, I don't take kindly to that kind of talk around here.
She says, "I can understand, but you see my friend over there?" And I motion to Bago. He's not very happy about losing that money, and you calling him a fraud.
She looks at him sidelong. Bago, roll intimidate.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
okay. I think she's
real-
ready to cough it up.
She's real fucking terrified. She gives you your money back and says, you're still banned.
Okay, so I get 150 gold. And what about Bago's money?
He didn't place no bets and it's not allowed for fighters.
Yeah, he did.
Actually, he did bet on himself.
Yeah.
It's illegal for him to bet on the other fighter.
Okay.
He had 50 gold on himself, so it'd be 150 for him as well.
All right.
No,
Fine.
dude.
Here's for him too. It's the last of my float for the night. I'm gonna be screwed. Thanks a lot.
Bing Bong says, "Well, as a matter of fact," and she sits down beside her, "I'm looking to give a loan at
I
a
don't wanna
mere
I don't want none of your
7% interest."
I don't want none of your stinking money. I'll send for some more of my own.
Fair enough, dearie. And she pats Estelle on the head, and she says, "Enjoy your drink," and goes back to the bar.
Still looks
Does
sidelong
she
at the
drink?
drink.
Does she drink it?
Let me roll perception.
Oh boy.
Does she have detect magic or anything?
No.
Okay.
Well then.
She can't see anything wrong with it then.
Or if it's
Nope,
putrefied,
she doesn't
does
see
it like
anything
smell?
wrong with it. But she doesn't trust you. She sets the drink aside.
Oh.
Your evil scheme has been foiled.
I give Bago his money.
Yay!
Tell him that now he doesn't have to break Estelle's arms.
Aw.
All right.
But he can still
I just
he can still break the arms of the fighter that she said that he couldn't beat.
at this point, Shala says, "Are you serious?"
What?
Okay, I'm gonna have everyone roll perception.
Shala asks, "Why would you break the arms of the fighter?
Okay,
It
we're
wasn't
all
this
rolling
fault."
perception.
You're all rolling perception, except for
God, what's
Bing Bong.
Oh, I can't roll perception?
No, you're not allowed to roll perception.
Can I roll perception to see if what they're trying to look at?
Sure. Jeez.
I don't see shit.
I roll a 21.
Let me see.
What are they trying to perceive?
That
Well,
goes
Linus
Wow,
doesn't see
everybody's-
whatever it is.
Bago
Well,
doesn't
Shala
see
still has
anything because
full
he's stuck 2 gold coins, one in either eye, and gone, "Heh."
No one saw.
Lark. Oh, you already rolled. No
That's
one
it,
hears
yeah.
anything of your conversation.
But I'm right next to them.
Wait, what did you roll?
That's 7.
I mean,
Mm.
Bago's like, I'm closer to Bing Bong than Bago is.
It's a crowded bar. Come on.
Well, there's nobody in between you two, though.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say something like that where... Okay, you know what? I'll be fair. I'll roll stealth.
Okay.
+5. $18.
All right,
20.
so
You're done.
Yeah.
But... Oh, wow. Okay. Never mind. Okay, you see someone enter the bar from the other side.
What about the other side of the bar?
You see someone enter the bar. He looks very well-to-do.
Does he look like a douchebag?
Not
Kinda.
particularly.
Okay.
He comes over to the bar and says, "I hear you people have completed my bounty."
Does he not see the T-Rex skull on the fucking bar?
And the
I
baby
see the
T-Rex
truth, and
next
I
to
see
it.
the truth of it. Well done. A round of drinks for you all, and we will settle your reward.
Mira thanks him.
Okay. Anybody got anything to say to him?
That was 2,000 gold each,
Are
right?
you interested in buying and purchasing a baby T-Rex?
At that point, Lance says, "Wait, can we keep him?"
You managed to capture one
No.
alive?
Well, it's
Well,
on
I
the
wouldn't-
counter next to the skull. Or not, probably not on the counter, but on,
Well, it's
the,
on the
ground, on the floor next
It's
to
behind
Linda.
the skull. He didn't notice
Yeah.
it. He comes over
we
and
did,
says,
sir.
"Well, I'd have to inspect the specimen, but I'd be very interested. Such a creature would fetch a hefty price in larger cities than this."
Okay, we show him the baby T-Rex.
How much would you be willing to... How much would you want to part with this?
2,000 gold.
A steep price. What do you say to 1,200?
2,000 gold.
You drive a hard bargain. 2,000 gold it is. I can sell it for plenty more.
Yes, I know. Thank you. Okay, now each of us get 1,000 gold.
Why is this?
Huzzah.
No, because 3,000 for the job and then 2,000 for the baby T-Rex. So each of the characters will, after they split it up, 1,000
Yeah.
gold.
That is true, yeah. Each character does get 1,000 gold.
Yes.
Excellent.
Mathematics.
Yay, math.
He pays you
Maths.
and says,
Plural.
"Say, what do you find folks doing in such a shitty town as this?"
Killing
came down the river.
tyrannosaurs.
Charlotte says that she's a wandering scribe and translator who happened to have some jobs in this town that she was asked to do, and decided to help the others out since she happens to also be a summoner. She can't really hide the fact that she's a summoner anymore
Not really.
with
no.
Lindis. Well, because she's got a glowing wound on her forehead as long as Lindis is out, so...
Nira shrugs and just says that her adventures have somehow taken her into this area of the world. And she ran with it.
I was traveling traveling down the river, and I just stopped here when I saw the bounty.
You folks seem to make a fine team.
We did alright.
Well, thank you very much. Now that fell beast is dead, I can mount its head on my wall and continue on my journey down the river towards Kibwe. Kibwe. Say, are you fine folks heading in the same direction? Might we travel together?
We'll have to.
Hanging out with the uncle.
I could
We'll have to
definitely
discuss
use.
that.
I could definitely use the services of guards as strong and powerful as you, sort.
And virile.
Do I hear that?
I'm sure you are very well endowed, madam.
I think we would perhaps have to discuss it amongst ourselves, but we shall not decline your offer outright. Perhaps give us a few days.
Thank you.
Think it over.
I will be leaving within the week with my caravan down the river. Well, not really a caravan, it's a boat caravan. What's the word for that? This isn't in character, by the way.
Convoy?
Yeah,
Boy.
Convoy.
convoy.
How many boats does he have?
He has 3 large boats.
Fleet. The word you're looking for is fleet of trading vessels.
Okay, sure.
By the way, what was how do you spell the town that he was heading towards?
Kibwe. It's on the main map if you want to look.
Yeah. Kibwe, also known as Keep Away.
Kibwe.
Here. I posted it in the Skype chat.
So what we do now?
That's the map of our area. And we're in Jaha right now?
You're in Jaha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks, Nightlock.
You're welcome.
Well,
Anything else you want to ask him?
His name, for one thing.
His name? Oh, I should have led with that. My bad. Apologies, my friends. I have not properly introduced myself. I am Quaid, a wealthy merchant who is trading along these rivers.
what do you trade in?
Oh, all sorts, my friend, all sorts. If there's a price, I trade in it. Except for any sort of illegal goods.
So you trade slaves.
I try to
Charlotte
stay
was a
away
19
from
on knowledge local to
Mm.
see if she's ever heard of the guy.
He's pretty well-to-do. You've heard his name around. He's always got good wares. He says,
Does
I generally
Fake
don't
slaves.
dabble in slaves because many of the places I go do not allow such practices.
Where are you from?
Far to the north, my friend.
Yes, so am I. Well, where are you from?
I am from the country of Andoran.
I see. Interesting.
Probably connected
We'll have to
to
discuss
Murphy.
it. We will have to discuss it tonight.
Very well, my friends.
Maybe even tomorrow night.
He gives you the name of his inn to contact him at, and then he leaves, taking
What is the name of his?
or his inn is the Beastie Wallow. I don't know. Yeah, the Beastie Wallow.
The salty seaman.
No.
Oh.
It's the Beastie Wallow.
Okay.
I'm sitting here biting my tongue, not making jokes, and then Jason just, brings everything down to the lowest common denominator as usual.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
All right.
Look at the
he
name
says,
of this inn.
He hires
Yeah.
some of the people.
Yep.
He says, you, and you from in the middle of the crowd. I'll pay you 10 gold apiece to carry this over to the docks.
As Linda says, I can carry the thing by myself for 20,
Done.
and then
But we'll see you later, Shala.
yeah, Michelle has to go with Linda.
And then we never saw her again.
Actually, Charlotte's going to cast Unfetter on Lindis and stay in the
How
bar.
far away is his inn?
They're not going to the inn. They're going to the docks.
How far away are the docks?
10-minute walk.
You need to go with her.
Oh, okay. Like, what are the
Well,
wings
10
of
minutes with
Ranger-
that thing. I'd say 5 minutes otherwise. But you'd probably need to go.
Yeah, you unfetter. She would probably still unsummon like halfway there.
Well, actually, Unfetter allows you to do any distance. It just lasts 10 minutes a level, so it's any distance for 15 minutes. Or 50 minutes, as long as she's back in 50 minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll be fine.
Okay. So
And
what do
then-
now?
Lindis
God
carries
damn it,
the.
Kiwi. Stop making those jokes in the chat. Wade's a perfectly good name.
Of course, she's gonna make those jokes. Wade. Does this guy go with her?
He heads back to his inn.
Okay. He's not gonna show her where his boat is.
Oh, yeah, good point. He goes with her.
Yeah, she just got carried to the docks and leave lying there.
Okay, who's next on my list of enemies?
Speaking of list of enemies, I'm going to take Bing Bong off that list on my sheet.
This asshole
Well, that's more your enemy, really.
and this asshole plant in the audience.
You should
Well, no,
talk to them.
that guy is different. It's
Yeah.
a different guy. It's not the same guy.
It's totally the same guy.
It's
We can
not
tell
the
because of
same
his
guy.
look.
There's plenty of guys with logs in this bar. Look, there's one down
Okay.
here.
Okay. Does Bago see that guy in the bar?
Take a perception check.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he's been paid now anyway. So.
Forgot to look for herbs again.
It's okay. Well, do I see that guy in the bar?
Nope.
Okay, so he's not here. Does Estelle drink the beer absent-mindedly while she works?
No.
What about this
But
guy?
you see it's half empty.
Well, that's no fun. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to this guy. Sup?
Hello, madam. Would you like to see my wares?
You're not gonna
Should
flash
buy
me, are you?
Fear not, madam. I am wearing more clothes under this cloak.
Shala goes over to the bar so that she can hear the conversation between Bing Bong and what's his name?
Sid.
Stealth check.
His
Ugh.
name
Wow.
is Sid.
What's
Shala
your
is
buy-in?
very nosy.
She's selling.
She's just suspicious.
Stealth check.
Perception
Alright.
check.
What? Her stealth check.
Stealth and
is-
perception, yeah. Both of them.
Alright, let me.
Well, I don't need to do a perception check.
No, you don't.
Where is it? Come on.
Except for to perceive that this one is watching me. I perceive it.
Alright, so you know that she's coming over.
You both see
And your
each other.
perception
and
check
you-
isn't high enough to...
Well, that's my stealth.
That's his stealth.
Right there. Alright, so since you know that she's coming over there anyway, she just figures not bothering with stealth, just says
These people
comes
ask you
over.
why you're sitting at their table.
okay, she just comes over to the. She just figures not to bother with stealth and just kind of waves to Bing Bong, tries to act like she wasn't trying to be sneaky at all, and was just coming.
Hello,
over.
madam. Form a queue, if you please.
Alright, no
Could
problem.
I listen? Could I, from this distance, do you think I could hear?
Not really. No, it's a loud bar.
Okay.
Okay. I turn to Shala and say, Shala, I'm talking to my dear friend Sid here. Could you give us some privacy? Bluff.
I know that you just met her in the bar
Bluff.
the first time,
Sense motive, buddy.
but I saw you meet in the
Sense
bar. You can't bluff me on something that I witnessed.
Sid says,
is being
"Madam, if you are so
untrue."
fond of me, perhaps we may retire to some more private abodes."
I mean,
Next
okay, I'll send
idea.
more. Try to be, or see if I can. But I saw you meet each other in the bar.
No,
So
you don't,
now
you don't
Charlotte's
know
just
that.
very
You don't know that.
You don't know that was our first meeting.
Well,
And it
I heard part of the conversation where he introduced to you.
He didn't introduce himself to me, but to Bago.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you and Bag are always next to each other.
No, we're not.
Not always. They're not
We're
right
like
now.
60
I'm-
feet away from each other right now.
Did you forget the part where he stayed behind at the dock?
Anyway,
Well, like,
And, you know, it's like 50 feet right now.
So you believe me?
Sid,
I don't
Sid
believe
goes to
you.
leave and leads you to a back alley.
Oh boy.
You
you
can
call
just
it
call
that.
me Sally.
What can I do
I
for
mean, I
you,
know
my
that
fine,
Sid's a
beautiful
crook.
madam?
Are we outside? Like
You're
right here?
outside. Yeah, you're outside. You're in the alley. We'll call it.
So what are you selling?
Oh, many magical ointments and items.
What type of ointments?
Oh, you know, this and that. Things that do magical things for you. They're very, very good for healing.
What's that ring do?
Oh, this old thing is a family heirloom.
How much you want for it?
I would not part with this madam for any sum of gold. It belongs to my sister-in-law.
Well,
Hello.
Hello, Jason. Oh, Jason dropped.
Jason.
Oh,
Hmm.
now we'll never know if he got the ring or not.
Now we'll never know that Bago stabbed him.
What?
maybe someone should message him.
He just said in the World 20 chat, Skype it up.
Yeah. Okay, anybody else want to do anything while that's being sorted?
Has Lindis returned from the docks yet?
Not quite yet.
Nira wanders over to the bounty list and checks to see if there's anything of interest.
Mostly just people wanting you to clear out buildings, empty buildings in the south of town. Clear it of
What's
pests.
in these empty buildings?
Nothing. That's why they're empty.
So why do they need clearing out?
Yeah, what are we clearing out of them?
You're clearing pests out.
Ah. Alright,
So basically
Yeah.
killing rats.
Nothing
away
really
and
big
wanders
time.
back. Yeah.
The jester who accosted you last time comes up and says, "Hello, madam. Might I interest you in a clever tale of
Hello?
riches?" Hey, Jason,
he's-
you're back.
Jason, you're back.
Hello?
What?
Hello?
Jason,
Hi, Jason.
Hello,
Jason, you there?
Jason.
I think he's having some issues.
And just again.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gone. And the jester
And
says to
he's
Nira,
gone.
"Might I interest you in a tale of riches and adventure and lost temples?"
I thought you said a tale of jizz.
No, god damn
That's
it!
what I heard, and I was really concerned.
I said riches, riches.
Okay.
Well, in a bar called a Fluffy Rectum, you can't blame us for being suspicious.
Oh, Jason's.
Nira asks if this tale will cost her anything.
Stories are free, madam, but if you wish to pursue it, you might tip something a little way, so I may continue to ply my craft.
I assume Nira doesn't mind if I overhear this.
You can join me in the conversation. You do
Okay,
not have
So
to
now
alert.
Charlotte
and
comes
you-
over. Charlotte comes over. and says,
Lurch.
I'm interested in this tale.
Mm.
What tale?
Very well,
very
sir.
fine,
Tell us,
madam.
tell us your good tale.
This is the tale. This is the tale of the lost city of Ogthar the Great. Jason, you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The bard is telling them the tale of the lost city of Ogthar the Great.
Okay.
It was an underground city in the middle of the Mwanji Expanse jungle. And Ogthar was a man said to be half human, half dinosaur. And he had many riches, and he had many machines, and he had many things.
What type of dinosaur was he half?
Some say he was a tyrannosaur, some say a triceratops, some say he was some new type of dinosaur that no one had ever seen before. And many
And what
adventurers go into the forest looking for his treasure, but none come out alive.
How do you spell his name again?
Ogthar. Ogthar. Says the bard. Demonstrating his knowledge of spelling.
I'm back.
And pray, what happens to this mythical king?
Some say he got too greedy and he was swallowed up by the jungle and overrun by the dinosaurs, and his city was lost. But some say if you still go into the deeps of the jungle, you can find an entrance and tap into its riches.
Nira thanks the bard for his tale.
Thank you, madam.
And
he holds out his hat to you.
She puts 3 copper into the hat.
Thank you kindly. He holds it out to Shala.
Shala also puts 3 copper in the hat.
Thank you, madam. He puts
Assuming-
the hat back on his head and the copper's falling on the floor. And he has
They fall on the floor.
yeah. He put the
Okay.
hat on his head.
Sir?
He quickly
She
scoops
points
them
out
up.
that the coppers have fallen.
He scoops them up and he runs away.
Nira,
Khan raises her eyebrow at Nira.
that was quite the tale. Not sure how much of it I believe, but entertaining as in its premise.
Okay, back
Yeah,
outside with
Zucchini, we're getting
Sid
the.
and Bing Bong. Are you?
Yeah, we can hear the stream on.
Yeah, that's
It's
weird.
not coming from me.
Yeah.
Jason, is that you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Who else is watching the stream well? In
Not
the
me.
call?
Yeah, we
Mine's
can hear
muted.
an echo of the stream.
I'm muted.
I'm not watching it.
Tash?
I'm sorry. That might have been
Oh, was that
that
you,
might have
Jason?
been me
Oh, no.
where I got cut off.
Ah.
Oh well. Okay, back out here.
Hmm.
How much was he wanting for the ring?
He said he wouldn't part with it for anything. It was a heirloom from his sister-in-law.
What's it do?
Stop it.
I'm not quite sure, but it's always given me luck. Now, you said you took another kindly interest to me, madam. And he waggles his eyebrows at you.
Oh yes, of course. Over here.
Oh no, this is
Oh
no.
He
no,
follows.
No. He's not necessarily a murderer. You can't just.
no, Sid, why?
Sid's an idiot.
I think I know where this is going.
Okay, Bing Bong asks where his room is.
He says that he has a room at the inn. The something waggle or another.
The
Okay,
beastly wallow?
Yeah, that one. I forget my own name.
how far away is it? How far away is it?
It's just down the street.
Oh god.
How far down the street?
I don't know. 2 buildings.
Is there a dark alley?
Yes, there is a dark alley.
Okay. I pull him. I grab him by the tie gently and pull him down down the dark alley, waggling my hips from side to side.
Nira
do
senses a disturbance in the force.
Okay. Roll seduction.
Okay. What do you want me to roll? Diplomacy.
Yeah, bluff.
Bluff. Okay.
Let me roll against that sense of motive. He doesn't completely
Thank
trust
God, Sid.
He doesn't completely trust me, but does he follow me?
You got him by the tie. He's sort of resisting a little, though. And looking from side to side.
Okay. I turn around and say, oh, "Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy." And I kind of, Bing Bong kind of cups her breasts and, you know.
What?
I think that's for seduction.
Yeah. Roll bluff.
Do I get a bonus for playing with myself?
Yeah, give yourself a +1.
Submission to outcome.
Oh, it didn't work.
You fumble and trip.
Does he help me up?
You headbutt him in the groin.
I'm in front of him.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are.
I headbutt him in the groin. Okay, I get up. Is he incapacitated?
He's not incapacitated. He's just holding himself and going, "Oh, why did you do that?"
So he is incapacitated.
No, he's not incapacitated. He could run
He's
away if he wanted
preoccupied.
to. He's preoccupied.
It's preoccupied.
Okay, then let me see. Ah, here we go. I cast sleep on him.
What's the save for that?
Okay.
Da. 16.
Hold on a second. Oh, I gotta.
Should I point out the obvious joke that no one said yet?
Go ahead.
That's not how you give head.
Oh.
Ah.
You gotta put these episodes up on YouTube sometime too, Zucchini.
Yeah.
Come on, Zucchini. Roll.
Let me just find. Where did he go? I had him just a second ago. Here we go. What save is it?
Yeah, Kiwi. I know.
What is it?
16.
Okay. And no, which save?
Will.
These work.
I hope this. Oh,
Yeah.
oh boy, this is not good.
He no. He passes the save and runs away, saying she's a crazy lady.
He hasn't gotten away yet. No, we're down this alley, dude.
Okay, well, he's over here now.
No. He turned his back on me, invoking an attack of opportunity.
What are you doing to him?
That's for me to know.
He was more sort of backing away, clutching his junk.
So he's like right here-ish.
So he's not too far away. He's like right here.
He's like here.
Okay, we'll say he's right there. Let me see. Okay, now I cast command.
Guess it's also a little save.
Okay, what's the save on that?
A 16.
Will save?
Yes.
Oh crap!
Yes.
All right, Lindis, give me a perception check.
For Lindis, all right.
He's right there. He's clutching his ball. He's screaming.
So she hears screaming.
Yeah.
Right? She telepathically tells Shala something weird is going on. I hear someone screaming, and then goes to see if she can see what's going on. All right, what do you command him to do, Jason?
Well, I'll tell you in just a moment. There are a couple of things.
Draw a knife, Bigelow. We'll try and mug you.
Approach.
What's approach do?
He has to come to me.
And he can't do anything but come to her. He can't. He can't like take any other
Heyo.
actions.
Anyway.
Raising.
Yeah. Okay. He's moving forwards. Slowly.
He has to do as quickly as he can.
He has to do his full movement if he can.
Well,
Yeah,
he's half
the
movement
quickest
right
and
now
most
because he's
direct route.
shuffling, clutching himself.
So, okay, at this point, Shaw just says, does Lindis recognize Bing Bong?
Sure, yeah.
All right, at this point, Shaw just says to Nira, Bing Bong's in an alley with Sid, the honest merchant, who is just screaming, and now he's walking towards her while clutching his groin.
I think this was your favorite song.
Lindis just saw this happen. What's happening right now? Charlotte tells Neil that. And Linda's just kind of watching in surprise because she doesn't know what to make of the situation.
So Nira and Shala both know that this is happening now.
Okay. Mira suspects that something bad may be happening to Bing Bong, and she is fending off Sid and suggests searching for her.
Well, Shaw says, "I know where Lena says I can take you right to her."
Shout
Alright.
out, maybe.
And then maybe it shouts out. She shouts out.
No,
Big
no,
Bong.
don't shout!
Oh, she doesn't. Okay.
You don't need to the whole bar to know what's going on. Let's go get Dart and Bago.
Are you going to get
Okay.
Dart and Bago first?
Well, actually, hang on. Yeah. might as well.
Shaw just says, "Bago, Dog, come over here."
Yes. Come with us.
Okay, you guys are going.
And then one out. Well,
This is probably not going any way that Bing Bong wanted.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You
It's
fuckers.
It sounds.
it's not my fault. Zucchini's the one who decided to have Linda return at that moment.
The thing is, remember the conversation about the whole damsel in distress thing that we had last night? If I
If you kill him, does it still count as murder?
Not for us. If
All right,
it
you
would
guys
depend
know
on
what?
are all there in the alley. What do you do?
I
I think she's in danger, but I don't want to kill him, so I'm going to use blunt arrows.
were you already attacking?
Wait,
You're pulling out his
Okay, so you attack him.
bow.
Jala says, "What's going on? Are you okay, Bing Bong?"
Yeah. What's going on? Is everything all right?
What would Bingabong say?
Come on, Jason.
Well, is he to me yet?
Yeah, he's to you.
Okay. All right. I push him down on the ground. And let me see.
He screams, "Ag, somebody save me!"
I push him down on the ground, and I stomp him in the nuts, and say, "How dare you say that about my friends?" And then I stomp off like this.
I put the bow away.
Roll
Bing
bluff.
Bong, what happened?
Roll bluff.
Roll bluff.
Let me see my sense motive. Fortunately, I'm not trained in it yet. Next time.
13.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, you don't believe
Shala
me.
knows
Okay.
and Lindis knows because Shala tells Lindis, regardless of whether Lindis believes or not.
I don't.
Dog thinks it's true.
You don't believe that Sid said anything about her friends.
So it looks like. So Shala knows that Bing Bong is lying. Dart believes.
Dart believes her.
Bago believes her.
Nira does.
Nira.
Oh, Bago.
And Lindis knows.
What is Bago doing?
Oh boy.
I
Bago, you better not kill him.
fear for poor Sid.
Shala says, Bago, don't do anything rash.
But guys, he's just an honest merchant.
Bullshit!
Well, yeah, but it's not like he's done anything demonstrably dishonest now, and he's not like shown any signs of killing people yet. I'd rather not murder him in the alley.
Bing Bong says, Bago, grab some of his stuff. Check to see if it's poisonous.
Nira hisses, "What is going on here? What is this all about?"
Shala
What does
says the same
Bago do?
thing. What happened?
Cat?
Is Cat still on Skype? I haven't
I haven't heard him.
heard him lately.
Oh, Mike was muted.
Idiot.
Oh, Cass.
Bago kicks him.
Okay. Roll non-lethal damage.
Oh.
It's an
Roll
unarmed strike, so
He's got steel toe boots on, guys.
then I say a gauntlet,
Yeah,
equivalent of a gauntlet.
So
the gauntlet's
D4.
built into it all.
D4.
So, D4 plus 12.
Good grief.
Plus what?
Plus 12 because it's power attack.
Using
Would you
power.
do a kick
Oh, hold on.
You didn't say
Hold on.
that.
with non-lethal damage?
Yeah, I heard non-lethal damage plus 12.
Well, he can't
What-
do
what's
non-lethal
that?
damage.
D
Is the
plus
thing.
12.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Wait, no,
It's
you
okay,
can
it's
stop
not
lethal
plus
damage
12.
with any weapon
It's not
that
plus
military
12.
weapon, as long as you take a penalty
It's
to hit,
only
which
plus
shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but he's not choosing to.
But he said non-lethal damage, so I
I
assume
said
that meant
non-lethal damage. He
But
didn't
he
say
can't do
non-lethal damage.
lethal damage because he's got.
Well, no, even with like a weapon that normally doesn't allow,
Does
non-
Bago want to do non-lethal damage?
still choose to do so.
Does
You
Bago
take a
want
pen-
to?
Hmm.
I don't think he wants to.
Well, I think it's only plus 7 he gets to the damage roll, so yeah, it doesn't really matter which one. Because it probably won't kill the guy.
Probably won't kill him. Oh,
Well, there you go. 9.
Where did you kick him?
In the face.
You
my
break his
God.
nose.
Oh.
it's just escalating.
He's
out of
screaming bloody murder.
Oh, shut up, you crybaby.
He's screaming, help, I'm being attacked.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you're
this-
being attacked because you attacked one of us.
I read my book. I said,
Yes.
Bago, that's enough.
Set goes over and says, Bago, stop now. There's no need to do any further. I don't think he's exactly a threat.
Well, he's not a threat now, but in 20 minutes.
Bago, leave the man alone.
The man is cowering in fear and wets himself.
I think you have made your point.
Bing Bong says, "That's right, Bago. Our friend Sid will learn his lesson, won't you, Sid?"
He's just crying. He
That's
doesn't
an
hear
intimidation
you.
roll. I intimidated anyway.
He's crying. He didn't hear you.
I'm just saying.
He didn't hear you.
Come on, Bago. I'm gonna buy you a drink.
Shala is still kind of in shock over this whole thing. And it's just ask Noah.
He's bleeding
will-
quite profusely from his nose and is about to pass out.
Does
At this
anybody have
point-
any healing items?
I don't.
I'm going to come up to him. You need help?
Like, what
Barkeep,
the fuck?
your
What
best
the fuck?"
dwarven whiskey.
Shala kind of whispers to
Uh,
Noah.
He says,
Don't
coming
worry.
right up. And he's sort of looking at you weird.
I'm going to do a heal.
That'll
check
be
on
700
Sid
gold.
here.
I didn't want the whole bottle.
All right.
Shala, I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to do a heal
This
check
wasn't
on
over
Sid here
insults.
because I kind of feel bad for him.
All right. Do a heal check to stop his bleeding.
Like, it's terrible.
Nira is staring, like, in frustration at the door to the bar, but is
Okay,
waiting until
29.
Sid is alright to go in.
Yeah,
guessing that works.
that's plenty to stop the bleeding and keep him from passing out.
Okay.
He continues
Sir,
to
are you
cry.
alright?
He's still holding himself.
Can I get you someone a doctor?
Shala mutters angrily, and the only one with healing magic is Bing Bong.
He was the one who attacked him.
I think there's more going on
always
than
come
just
and ask her.
physical healing.
Yeah, well,
I kind of extend my hand, kind of like, come on.
All right, Nira goes back into the bar.
Mm.
Oh, what's Shala's
He's
thing?
just lying there. He's not doing anything. He's not going anywhere anytime soon.
You don't need anything?
Right,
Okay,
Linus goes back into the bar with Nira, while Shala stays out. Near Sid leans down, like tries to comfort him, says Obi, and asks him what happened.
Lindis, why don't you go back outside? I think Shala may need you more than I.
Zucchini, Bing Bong changes her order to a bottle of fine wine. It's 10 gold.
Okay.
Linus
Yield.
decides to. Alright, fine.
All right.
So, but Linus just says, "Alright, but Shala wants you to tell her everything you learn when from your conversation, if you can."
Nira makes no promises.
So Linus shrugs and heads back out.
All right. Nira wanders over to Bing Bong, quite purposefully, and asks, "What was that all about?"
Well, he's obviously a criminal. And he said some very insulting things to me.
And how do you know that he is a criminal?
It's obvious!
What did he do to provoke such an attack? I mean, it's quite obvious that you did something to him more than he did anything to you. What provoked that?
I've had a bad day.
Nira raises her
You have
eyebrows.
a bad day.
That does not excuse physically attacking a man. He's very wounded, Bing Bong. The least you could do is cure the mess that you've made.
Okay.
Unless you want him
guys-
telling the entire city that you attacked him.
Zucchini, what?
You guys kind of did take down half of his health.
So he's almost dead. So I
Fire.
really should have used burning hands when I wanted to, when I thought about it.
And commit murder.
It's not murder, it'd be my word against his. And he's dead, so he doesn't have one.
He's
I'm
not,
pretty sure that still counts as murder.
That's
he's not
still
quite
murder.
dead. He's not quite dead yet.
Okay, fine, Nira, I'll heal him.
Thank
Bing
you.
Bong walks outside and she steps into the alley. And what does Sid do when he sees me?
Before Bing Bong does that,
He
did
shrieks in terror. She's
wait,
back
before
to
that
finish
happened-
the job.
before that happened, while Nero was in the bar talking to Bing Bong, did Shala manage to get any information out of Sid during that time?
All he
Let's
said was
see.
"crazy lady" over and over again.
Crazy. That's all he said. Crazy lady over and over again.
Mhm.
Poor man.
Alright, so when he starts shrieking, Shala says, "Don't worry, I don't think she's out here to do that. And if she is, well, I'm gonna talk to her some." And then ask Bing Bong, "Why are you back out here?"
I'm going to heal the baby. Now clear a path, please.
Where do we go?
Just-
Shala rolls a 13-cent motive because she's suspicious.
okay,
What
I'm
does
gonna
Bing Bong
bluff.
intend to do?
Wait, you're bluffing? Alright.
I'm bluffing and saying I'm going to heal the baby.
I
So
don't.
you plan on something else?
No, I'm planning to heal him.
Okay, well,
I'm
you're-
just saying it sarcastically.
okay.
So Shala recognizes then that you are actually going to heal him.
Yes.
Shala says, "Alright, she's actually going to heal you, and don't worry."
I pull out my wand of lightning bolt.
Then Linda says,
I'm joking. I'm kidding. I pull out my wand of cure moderate wounds and touch it to his forehead. 16.
He faints and shrieks. Not in that order.
I look at the wand and say, huh. I put it back and say, well, he said he was staying at an inn nearby. Lindus, be a dear and take him back.
What's the name of the inn?
That beastly wall something.
The beastly wallow.
All right, so Lindis and Shala go to carry the guy back to the inn.
I go back sit hard. And that was a
Mira-
sentence.
Nira takes the bottle of fine wine that Bing Bong got and pours herself a glass
Okay.
and glares.
And glares.
All right, when we the
She's
beastly
not
wallow is
pleased with
pretty
what just
close.
happened.
It is.
So like when Lindis and Shala they come in carrying the guy, they go to the bartender and say, "This guy had a bit of a scrape. I heard he has a room here."
There's
trying
no
to help
bar.
him
There's no
back.
ll at the beastly wallow. There's just a counter.
It's just an inn.
Just an inn.
All right. Well, we could talk
Yeah.
to the innkeeper.
They said, "Oh, Sid. Yeah, he's up in the third room."
All right. So we carry him up to the room.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Is the room locked?
is the boxing
no,
ring
it's
open?
not locked.
All right. We carry him into the room and set him down on his bed. We also look around the room just to see if we can get an idea of what type of guy he is and what may have caused all this.
You see lots
Are
of.
you?
You see lots of chests and lots of jars.
What's in
What's
the
in the
jars?
jars?
A brown substance.
Just a brown substance.
You
What
want
would I
to
have
take?
to roll to
You want
try
to take a look at it? It's
Taste it.
a praise.
I'm not tasting it.
Praise it'd be.
A praise. I know. Crap, that's not good. But let's see. Maybe I'll get a good roll for it. I don't suppose I can take 20 on her praise.
No.
Well, he's unconscious, so technically.
Well, actually,
Well, no,
since
no.
he's unconscious, can't.
You can't use
Can I
the
take a
praise.
20?
You can't take 20 to get any knowledge that you wouldn't have otherwise. So if you don't have any ranks in it.
Well, yeah, but a praise isn't specifically a knowledge skill. It's
Kind of is.
and I have a +1 bonus
You do
to
have a
it
+1 to it?
Due
Is that a rank?
due
or
to
is that-
intelligence.
That's just due to intelligence. You don't even need ranks in it.
Yeah, but it's not on the list of
Okay,
skills
well,
that you have to be trained in.
roll it anyway. We'll see.
All right, roll it. Okay.
It's mud.
He has jaws of mud, or at least as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
He's a snake oil salesman, guys.
Nah,
Doesn't mean
really?
you beat him up in a back alley.
Yes,
That's
actually.
someone- Is
The guy is
Bing
still unconscious.
is an actual healer.
Cast? Well, I think I would also be able to tell as an herbalist.
Well, you're not there.
Yeah.
You're in the bar.
I know I'm not there, but did I?
Bring some of his shit back.
I'm not going to steal from a guy who I suspect you just beat up for unjust reasons, even if the guy does seem like a crook.
We beat him up for
Eugenie.
totally just reasons.
Yeah, what?
Is the boxing matches? Are there any boxing matches right now?
Not right now. It's too early for it.
All right, now the guy still has he's still unconscious, right?
Yeah, he's still unconscious.
All right, Shella is going to write him a note.
Okay. What note gonna say?
Sorry, my friend is
Let me
crazy.
think. Let me think.
My friend is crazy.
That one lady.
Friends are crazy.
Didn't you pull your bow and arrow at him?
Yeah.
Just in case.
You
Just
kind
in
of pulled your bow on him.
I
Technically declared firing at him first, but you
I
know.
didn't fire, and I was using blunt arrows, which do non-lethal damage.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was doing non-lethal damage too, just, you know.
But
More of it.
still shot food.
I just had it ready. That's all.
I'm working on the note right now.
I asked Bing Bong if I may have some wine.
Yes.
Okay, I have one. Are you typing out the entire note?
1 second.
All right. Okay, what are the people doing in the bar right now?
What time is it?
It's about 6.
Okay.
It's only been an hour?
Eventful hour.
Jesus! Bing Bong retires to her fucking room.
Okay.
You have a room?
Yes, we all... I get a room, okay?
You all have rooms at a different inn from the one you just left the guy.
Okay.
Do I have a room at the Beastly Wallow?
No, you don't. You
Are
have
you
a room.
sure?
You have a room.
I want the room at the Beastly Wallow.
Okay, go to the Beastly Wallow and find out.
I approach the innkeeper. Do you have any rooms available?
Only the presidential suite, madam.
How much is that?
300,000 gold a night.
Do you take a check?
No.
Oh. What if I gave you something more valuable than that?
Like what?
And Bing Bong turns around and leaves.
Okay.
That is technically more valuable.
See, I gave him his life.
The innkeeper slaps his son on the head for being a smartass.
Okay, I go to the inn the other ones went to. Get a room.
Do you
Your
have
inn
a
is
map with you?
at the fetid dingo kidney.
Oh my
The fetid
goodness.
dingle kidney.
Good God, Zucchini.
How are you coming up with these names?
You're as bad as Abed.
I'm just coming up with them off the top of my head, honestly.
Yeah,
Bing Bong goes to the retires to her in her room with Bago.
Hmm.
do you have a map for this
Do I have
inn?
a what?
No, that's
Okay.
zucchini.
Mad scientist types something. else.
Nira also goes to bed.
I do this one.
After checking to make sure that Sid is all right while he lies passed out. Oh no, he's
All right,
already.
I sent you the note in
Right.
Skype.
Yeah, I
Zucchini.
see it.
Okay.
I'm reading it right now.
The icon is still in the alley for some reason. I thought that he was
Yeah,
still
Okay,
there.
Shala and Linus returns to the bar and finds that I guess by now everyone's retired to the rooms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I know where everyone's staying or
Yeah, everybody's staying at the fetid dingo kidney.
Okay, fine.
where are we staying at?
The fetid dingo
The fetid
kidney.
dingo kitten.
Kidney.
Kidney. Oh.
Terrible name.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Are we going to go with Quaid?
Oh, we haven't discussed it because you
We
decided to assault a man in an alley.
I did not. He
Kind
was
of-
obviously a criminal.
Kind of derailed conversations for the night. We'll start it up in the morning.
Fine. Bing Bong goes to sleep.
The next morning.
Oh my goodness.
Are we all back in the bar?
No.
Let's go see Sid.
Let's not.
So the next
Let's go
morning.
The
see
next
Quaid,
time you
who
see
lives beside
Sid,
Sid.
I would hope
Oh.
that
Hello.
you apologize to him.
Fine.
So where are we?
Mira has now taken her place as Big Bong's mother.
Wait,
I'm older
Good
than
luck.
you.
Barely.
By 2 years.
Doesn't matter.
I've had 3 children in this game.
What
It's
did
canon.
Kiwi draw this time?
Oh.
No, something else. Never mind.
Oh no, that's all the.
That's for a
Cool thing.
fanfic. Never mind.
Oh, cute.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. So Does the party want to go with Quaid?
Depends on how much money he's offering.
Was there anything else in this area?
Before that happens, that night, Shala asked Nira if she learned anything about what caused the fight. And
Nira shrugs and says she's not entirely sure.
you didn't find anything when you went in with Bing Bong at the inn?
Bing Bong was not particularly talkative.
Just kept the story that she fought with him because he insulted us all.
She said that he said some words that she took offensively.
And that's what she does when she takes offense to some words?
I'm not sure, Shala. I'm quite as mystified as you are about the entire situation. I'm just glad that we were able to get her to heal him and that he was safely taken back to his room. I'm not sure what got into her.
Shala kind of flags and says, Bing Bong is a very strange person.
I'll agree to that.
Alright, that's what Shala just wanted to see if Neil had learned anything about that. Now, next morning.
Okay, the next morning, party meeting. Are you guys gonna go with Quaid?
Well, out of character, is there anything else you could you have planned in this town if we don't?
Well, I had a couple ideas, but I can move those ideas to wherever you guys want to
Okay. I think I'll leave it up to the party.
I think both in and out of character, it depends how much he's paying.
Yeah, it does.
Good point.
Well, you guys might find something on the way that'd be more interesting to you, or you might find something that would be better in another town. You might think another town is better.
Nira suggests discussing the details of the journey with Quaid, and then we can decide for certain whether or not we want to go.
We should go to Quaid's.
But to be honest, she thinks it'd probably be better if we got out of town for a couple of days. Now that Bing Bong has assaulted a man.
Bing Bong didn't assault a man.
Yeah, I didn't assault a man.
And what would you call it that?
She assaulted a manhood.
Yeah.
No!
It's true.
I didn't have to make the joke this time.
2 days in the boo box.
Kaz, you get pun doc experience.
Okay.
Okay, so are we at the inn he's staying in?
Yeah, you're at the inn he's staying in.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's there.
Is he eating?
Breakfast.
Okay, what's he eating?
Continental breakfast. Toast, bacon, eggs.
Eggs Benedict.
Okay, Bing Bong walks up to the table he's at, calls a waitress over and says, "I'll have what he's having."
An excellent choice, milady.
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 What the fuck?
Nira walks over and says, "Good morning, Quaid. How are you?"
I'm fine, madam. How are you?
Oh, can't say that I'm bad.
Word is going around the docks that you guys had a dust up last night with old Sid the Honest Merchant. And he smirks to himself.
Yeah, bullshit.
I had no dust up. But there did seem to be an altercation. Thankfully, it ended with no injuries.
No permanent injuries, you mean?
Kind of did.
No
anyways.
Well, no permanent injuries, but possibly some psychological scarring.
Good.
Lots and lots of psychological scarring.
I can mark Sid off my enemy list now.
Sid's just terrified of you.
Why was he on your enemy list in the first place?
Cause I didn't like the cut of his jib.
This is terrible. Mira tells Quaid that they've been thinking about his offer, but would like to know more details about the journey before they come to a conclusion.
And
well,
the
we'll be
pig.
traveling up the same river.
That
you
would be under
guys-
details.
We'll be traveling up the same river you guys just came back down to fight from fighting that Tyrannosaur. And that's the river we were on the route when we kept being attacked, which is why I put that bounty up.
I see.
What's it pay?
Well, that's negotiable. What would you like to be paid for your services?
Well, then, I'm delighted you asked, Sid. Or, not Sid. Quaid.
He just called.
Madam, I am not Sid the honest merchant.
Why are you doing air quotes?
Come on. Have you seen his magical ointments?
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why we had a fight.
Unsurprising.
Shaw says, I've seen them, they look kind of like mud. But I'm still not sure what the fight was about.
Because he's an asshole, that's why.
Well, we are not here to discuss the fight. We're here to discuss details of our possible journey.
Yes.
Let's keep things civil.
Okay. Well, according to my sources, a group of elite guards, such as ourselves, will run you about 170 gold every 2 days.
It is an 8-day trip to Keepway. I know this from experience. And that is a bit steep for ones such as yourselves, outfitted with such unrefined gear.
Shaw points out, we just killed a T-Rex.
Yeah, if we're so unrefined, why the fuck didn't you kill it?
And managed to take one of the baby T-Rexes alive.
I think we've proven ourselves that despite our unrefined appearance...
Your skills are not in doubt, my friends. I am just doubting the refinement of your gear.
Are you saying we're not fancy enough for your boat?
Well, madam, a lady such as yourself is always fancy enough for me.
Oh.
That's really creepy, Zucchini.
No. It's meant to be.
Okay, I'm not so sure we want to go with Quaid now. That's our character.
He's kind of a tool.
Sir, I appreciate your intention, I suppose, but I will not take that kind of talk.
Oh, very well,
I
madam.
am with my friends, and whether or not we go as a group.
Very well, madam. No objections from me. But I think the best I can do is maybe 100 gold for every 3 days.
Each.
Each.
Each?
Each.
Yep.
Each?
Okay.
Yes. Yep, no, that's fine. It's like 6 days
You know what,
travel,
that's fine.
so 200
That's
gold
fine.
each.
That's
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
God
we
damn
take it.
Now
Fine.
each.
Taking
Fuck
it.
you.
We take it.
No, each. We're taking it.
We take it. Bing Bong shakes his hand happily.
Ugh.
So it's like 250 gold each for the 8 days. Yep, it's fine. We're good with that.
No,
Mira smiles.
Thank
thanks
you,
for
Bago.
his generosity.
No, no.
God damn it.
We're good with that.
I misspoke. That didn't happen. DM
No,
coward.
it did.
It did.
We have
Yeah,
witnesses.
Lead to it. Is he gonna go try to go
Quaid
back on
stands
his
up,
word now?
says non-specific excuse, runs out and drowns himself in the lake.
A voice from on high goes, "Stand with what you said."
Swift kick him from the call.
I think it's the Sky God.
This session is the best thing ever.
Okay. Each. Done and done.
Not each. I didn't say that.
You agreed to
You
it.
misheard me.
Bago asked each, and you said yes.
So
Yeah.
you did agree to it.
Fine, you know what? Whatever, each. You're done.
250 gold each
Thank you very kindly, sir.
for the journey. Yep, that's fine.
Alright. Very well, I can afford it.
When does he leave?
He leaves in 6 days.
Oh, so we have time in
You have time.
Uh,
Time to get arrested.
Mira asks
the town.
what kind of transport he
3
will be
boats.
taking, or not transport. What kind of cargo?
Oh, this and that, mostly goods and spices and all sorts of gear.
Anything illegal?
Nothing illegal in these parts or any parts that I travel to.
I ask if he has room for a horse.
I'd have to charge you a fee of, say, 10 gold a day.
10 gold a day. That's let me check
Negotiate.
something. That's I point out for that much money, I could just sell my horse in town and buy a new horse
You could.
when we reach the destination. Surely you can be a bit more.
I have been very, very accommodating with you.
I'd be all the feed would already be provided for the horse, so all you have to do would just make a
Well-
little bit of space.
I'll have to charge you extra to store the feed.
The feed's stored in the horse's saddlebags.
Is it now?
Surely you can come to a more accommodating. Well,
I
how
tried
about
just-
this? How about this? What sort of hard? I bet there's probably a lot of hard work to do on the boat, right?
I already have men to do that.
Really, but you never know. An extra hand could be useful, and you've seen Lindis's strength. You
I'd
saw
rather
she
have you
took
folks
that-
on watch than on duty.
I'm just
That is what he's paying us for, Shala.
true. Well, how about 4 gold a day? Shala's
I
going
think
to-
10 gold a day is what I said. There's not a lot of room on the boats.
Let me see something here. Well, actually, they have the same right now. Okay. Shala rolls a 24 diplomacy to try to convince him to for a
All
gold
right,
a day.
let me roll against that. Diplomacy. Hmm.
I suppose I should intimidate. Fine, Shala says, fine. I guess I'll just see if I can find someone to sell the horse to.
Oh, you're gonna sell the horse then? All right.
Well, yeah, I'm not spending 80 gold just to transfer a horse that I haven't even used at all. I mean, the heavy horse. How much does a heavy horse even cost?
400 or something. It's less than.
400.
Well, at least I'll see how much I can sell it for. If I can sell it for at least 320 gold, then there's no.
You won't be able to sell. A word of advice, my friend. You won't be able to sell it in town. They don't use horses here, and you can't access this place or any other place from here by horse.
Then how did she get the horse there?
She must have brought it on a boat.
Ah.
The place isn't accessible by horse.
How about I sell you the horse?
I'm afraid we won't be taking any more cargo.
Zucchini.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, while he's discussing that,
Mm-hmm.
Bing Bong turns to Nira and says, "You said you wanted a magic wand, right?"
Yes, at some point, definitely.
Okay, come with me. We're gonna go. We're gonna go and make you a wand of magic missile.
Okay.
It'll take all day, but and it'll also cost your character 750 gold.
Okay.
That's what it costs for the components to make it.
Great.
So, okay, that's what we do. Spend the day doing.
I'm going to go to the marketplace and buy 10 normal arrows and 6 thistle arrows.
Okay.
Is there anything
Well,
that Bing Bong would like made in return? Any wondrous item?
Nothing right now, but maybe later.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna take the deal or not?
Out of character, is he telling the truth about me not being able to sell the horse for anything in town?
Yeah, he is. Well, they don't use horses in town.
They could eat it.
They could eat it, but there's not very many horses in town.
Out of character, before I had arrived at this town, would I have been able to sell my horse? Because I didn't know I was going to be starting in a town only accessible by rivers when I gave Shala her equipment.
Oh, okay.
So I might, if I had known that, I might have, if
Thought
she
I
had
told
been
you
able to
that.
get a good
I
value.
told everybody else that.
Well, I knew it was going to be taking place somewhere in the Mwangi jungle, but I didn't know I was taking place in Java until the day of the.
I did tell everybody else
Game.
that, and I didn't. If I didn't tell you that, I should have. All right, I'll allow that.
So she sold the horse for 400 gold before reaching town.
She never bought the horse. She never brought it with her.
Which means, sorry for wasting the time with the
Yeah,
negotiation,
no,
but
that's fine.
alright.
That's
So
fair. I
she's
didn't
already
tell you.
sold her horse.
That's fair.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'll just make a note on that on my sheet when the game's over and adjust the money.
Okay.
Could I
So,
belly bore and do an easy job for Cat 4?
An easy job.
Yeah.
We've been going almost 3 hours already. I
Well,
don't think
we
there's-
just said,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, there's not really time. You guys can probably do one before you leave next week.
Okay,
Yeah.
because there's still going to be like.
Well,
days.
we can
Five-
we can
well,
clear
5
them
day-
out of the houses.
5
so-
days for Bing Bong and Nira because they're going to spend all day making a wand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just before we end, then Bagel goes to the market with Dart and buys arrows as well.
Sure. Okay. Plenty of arrows at the market.
Yup. And arrows are cheap as hell.
Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
At some point, I will replace all my arrows with durable arrows.
Okay. We're ending there for today. Let me calculate experience.
Oh.
Yay. Good job, guys.
Hooray!
Hooray, you totally screwed me out of killing someone.
I did.
Good.
a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I didn't screw you out of it. Lindis could have just
No,
turned
I'm
the other
talking to the party.
The party did.
By the way,
Specifically.
I actually contemplated having Nero say something along the lines of, like, fie on me for thinking that a tiefling knows better than to wantonly murder someone.
Hey,
It's racist.
I totally know better.
But I didn't.
I totally
doesn't,
know better. I
you
just
know,
don't fucking care.
Okay, so at XPs,
Yeah, I'm calculating it right now.
did we get any bonus?
Yeah, you guys got some. You guys got plenty of bonus actually.
Bing Bong gets a bonus for kneeing someone for headbutting someone in the corner.
And then do I get a bonus for tending to his wounds?
Well, speaking of which, Nightlock and Swift, I don't think you have seen it yet. Here is, if you want, that is Shala's Chronicle of the Journey so far.
Huzzah.
Obviously, it doesn't take into account this session yet.
Okay.
Shala's kind of nosy.
Day one.
Yes, she
I'm
is.
so- Day
Hey,
one.
it didn't like Bing Bong has any right to say that.
I'm not nosy though.
No,
Just-
Shala like is like a little investigative reporter in the
Oh,
making.
that's long. Good.
You all get 1,000 experience.
Hooray!
Not as much from the T-Rex, but hey, what are you gonna do?
We only killed 4 tiny lizards this week.
Yeah, it was pretty much all roleplay this session.
That's fine.
I thought it was fun.
It was
Very
fun. It was quite a lot of fun.
I should have killed Sid.
What did Sid ever do to you?
I should have hit on Quaid.
All right, folks.
Actually, if
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Later.
y'all come back now, you hear?